like to take no damn vacation. I think I like chasing. I think I like fast shit. I be trying to live slow, but it's not everlasting. I gon' push the...
What's good, man? Welcome to episode 19 of the Ryan Leatch podcast, man. Long time no see, you know what I'm saying? It's been about 6-7 months since we did this, bro. Some familiar faces, man. Khristian, what's good with you?
What's poppin'? We back?
Yes, sir. Markeith, what's up?
What's down, bro?
So, shit, man. What y'all been on, bro? It's been about 6-7 months, bro. Shit, nigga been in Orlando. Niggas been in Disney World chilling, bro. Soaking it up, soaking the parks up, getting the sun, all that shit. What y'all been doing now?
Shit, working. Moving. You know.
I'm about to say, nigga, you got a whole apartment.
Yeah,
now.
me and my girl in our apartment.
Yes,
Shout
sir.
out my
Yes,
baby.
sir. Congratulations. Claps for that.
Congratulations. Oh my God. Shit, I ain't been on shit, bro. I've been working.
Yes, sir.
First, huh?
Yeah.
I ain't been on nothing, bro. I've been working.
Yeah.
My mama got a little business that we be doing. So
What y'all doing?
basically, event decorations, 360
hard.
booth,
Yeah.
photography.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah.
Nah, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's like when we graduate 2017, bro, it's like niggas getting out of school. Our niggas who was in school, it's like everybody on the money hunt right now. Like niggas in that 21, 22, 23 range. Like niggas trying to get to it. I feel that. Niggas trying to get their own spot, bro.
Turn 24 this
I want to say congratulations, cause you've been moving, and then on top of that, you got multiple videos in the thousands. Your biggest one, like at the BBL ones, like
Man,
37.
Yeah, I'm about to say about I don't know what that says about the world we in, but yeah. Shout out to that 37K on the BBL epidemic video, man. So I don't know, audience might be trying to see what's going on with that shit, but yeah, that shit did numbers though. Congrats, bro, and also congrats to you, bro. I know you've been dropping some more music.
Soon.
Drop some. You got anything
Soon.
coming out soon?
And look, we in the process. My homeboy just shot a video for. Oh dang! I don't know if I need to be saying this. Well, I'll say it.
Exclusive.
I said it's some stuff coming. We in the process. We ain't posting nothing, but just know things
Y'all
getting
working.
work. Just working. Yeah.
For sure. Nah, bro. Let's get straight to it, man. Will Smith dropped an apology video about slapping Chris Rock. I'm gonna let y'all go first, bro. What's y'all thoughts about this? Well, actually, let's just go all the way back because it's been a while. How y'all feel about the incident that happened? Was he in the wrong for even doing that?
It just felt like really like out of pocket and weird. Like it felt like because he was laughing.
Yeah, he was cool.
In the 5-second span, we went from him smiling at the joke and kind of laughing to he done got up.
Because what? Wow. Now, why you think that happened though?
Now some people saying Jada, but
Because he was laughing
and Jada
she
kind of
felt-
rolled her
yeah.
eyes or whatever.
Yeah,
I
she
was
felt
like-
the type of way.
And then it was like that for that to be the straw to break the camel's back.
I think it was, that was exactly how you said it. The straw to break the camel back, yeah.
And it was like he was about to move on. Like Chris Rock was about to move on to the next thing and just present the award or whatever. And it kind of just took away from everybody. The whole, because I didn't even watch the
shit was
Oscars.
awkward and the nigga won. That was the crazy thing.
Like 25 minutes later.
Yeah.
And got a whole speech.
They wasn't taking that away from him. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie.
But the moment felt tainted. Like, I was like, bro, this your first Oscar. You worked your whole life, and this shit don't even feel right.
And now he can't go back for life.
Yeah.
To me, me personally, I don't see shit wrong with it
Okay.
at all. Because
I just feel like he should have stood on it.
he not gonna stand on it because he gotta make more money. But at the end of the day, like if you he got a book out and shit where he talk about he had trouble like basically standing up for himself. He had trouble like basically standing up for family members and shit like that, or not necessarily getting bullied, but shit like that, like protecting people and shit like that. His people. So
Yeah.
I think being the butt of a lot of jokes recently.
Well, hold on. Okay, because I know you, like you said, you agree with the slap. But I think it would have been better if it was backstage, though. Like, why you doing all that in front of the king? Like, approaching nigga after. That's all But apparently, he said he was telling Denzel or something. He's like, I warned him not to say nothing. I told him to stop talking about my wife. So maybe he felt like, okay, now I got to do something. I done tried you back.
But why you sitting there smiling for a second? That's
because,
putting on a fake, like you trying to make
trying to be cool, but he was like,
with it.
nah, then just nah, it's up.
But sometimes you might feel cool, but the person you with might feel some type of way. Now you gotta do something.
Exactly, and that goes back to what I was saying with that whole. He had trouble in his book. He had trouble like protecting his family.
Oh, you read
his
book? My mama read that book.
His family, his mama, and shit like that, etc. So
I think because of like where they was at, like you said, it should have been backstage.
That's what I thought. But then
They could have random ones.
That's political.
Of course.
These people are human, bro.
The fact, but it was the fact of
I say think of it like this.
the Oscars was not being talked about. As soon as Will did that, it was like I woke.
Well, how y'all feel about people saying Will wouldn't have done that if it was a white host? They said if that was a white man up on that stage, he wouldn't have slapped him.
No, because it was.
He don't have no beef with nobody. That's why.
It's not even beef.
But I'm saying if they said that same joke.
It's built up. It wasn't off of one joke. He's not gonna trip on.
It's
one
about
joke.
who it
the
was.
Joke was said
Okay.
before. The joke was said before.
Yeah.
Like this not the first time Chris did that shit. Like you know. What I'm saying?
But the messed up. So I want to talk about something else, but she don't even have alopecia. It was self-diagnosed.
Oh, I thought. Oh, so
That alopecia. It was not.
I feel like the joke
That's
wasn't
crazy.
even that bad from the jump. Like everybody was like, "Alopecia's a serious kid." Come on now, bro. We be calling people bald. Niggas need doing that shit, bro. That shit is not.
But it was the fact
serious
of
a joke.
it was not
But-
alopecia.
Yeah. No, yeah.
That's crazy. That's real crazy.
All right, now let's get on the apology video. I mean, it was a long video and it was hella sincere. Like he gave it up. He was emotional. I say all that. I was just like, nigga, this shit is 3 months later. Like, nigga, we moved on from the situation. But I don't know, like, how y'all feel about the video?
Man, me personally, I feel like, somebody, for one, you saying like it's like 3 months later and shit like that, niggas gonna take their time or whatever.
Yeah.
Especially being a level he is, being a level they are, superstars and shit. You got PR, you gotta do all that shit, you gotta make sure you come off right with it.
Yeah.
To me, I feel like the whole thing was fake.
The slap was fake?
No, not fake. I'm talking about the apology.
Okay. He
I
didn't
feel
mean
like
it?
that, yeah, come on now. Like, that shit bullshit.
I mean, I could see that too, bro, because he lost a lot of money. He lost some movies. He can't go back to the Oscars. So he's probably trying to reconcile the shit. Like, let me try to get, like, kind of like how the baby got in trouble for that AIDS stuff. And now he got a double back up. And now he going back to the festivals. He getting that stuff back. So maybe he think that's going to help him.
The way I feel about it is who going to apologize to Will? You feel me?
That's what somebody said. They said Chris still ain't apologized to Jada for the joke.
But it was more so. I think, well, going to answer your question, I think the reason he did it, one, all publicity is good publicity, so that's one.
Mm-hmm. So you think he got something dropping or something?
Will don't need that
I don't
shit.
even know. He don't need it, but it's 3 months later, and he could have did.
Oh, you
like
talking about the okay.
Yeah, like he could have did all this in the shadows.
I can see that.
And I know he did reach out because he was cool, really cool with Chris Rock's brother. Like
Tony
as far
Rock.
as far as, and then I remember Tony had said something about it at a stand up show. Chris Rock, huh?
Cap.
He did.
Nah, he said something, but he talking about he would have slapped the shit out of him. Come on now, bro.
Oh, you think? Oh, you don't know?
If you would have did it, do it.
He wasn't at the Oscars though. I don't
It
think.
don't matter. If you would have did it, go do it. What you gonna tell them for?
I don't know, man.
That's like, come on, you feel me? Like that's like me telling everybody, nigga, I'm gonna fuck up around when I see him, but be around face.
Yeah, that's
dumb.
true. That's true.
What was you about to say? You were saying something.
But as far as like,
You said publicity. So you think he got a movie or a show?
I don't even
want
want to say just.
Well, first of all, have
his
y'all watched
name
Bel
is-
Air? Y'all seen
Nah,
Bel Air?
I'm be honest
I heard
with
that
you,
shit
no.
was. I heard that was fire. I ain't seen
It
it.
was
I'm gonna be
decent.
honest,
It was
I
decent.
did not watch it because
Well,
I seen a clip.
Paramount. I don't got Paramount.
I seen a
Fire
clip or
stick.
something, and I was just like, I think I see. No, it was a clip of Marlon Wayans playing.
Oh, I seen that.
Now
scene,
Marlon was fire. I don't know why. I just didn't like the nigga playing Will.
Yeah. He looked good too.
No,
he looked like he was.
It was,
acting.
I'm not. I was like, I don't know why. I'm just not messing with this.
Who did Marlon play?
I think he was his dad.
dad.
And then they had that big scene, and Will was talking like he was finna fuck up his dad.
That's what I
I
seen.
was like, this nigga talking crazy to his pop.
And I was like, do I really want to watch it? Because like
It's
a lot of
decent,
people
bro.
were saying it was good for what it was, but it
Facts.
also took away from the legacy of
What?
the original Fresh Prince.
That's not what it is. I mean, it is there, but that's not entirely. Y'all, people realize like people taking Fresh Prince, the old one,
Yeah.
the sitcom. It's a sitcom, bro. It's not a series.
Yeah.
That's what people like. Y'all have to know the difference, bro. A sitcom is different episodes, different trials, different whatever.
Sitcom
to get one specific.
Because now you're making a
This is
series out of a sitcom.
Exactly.
Like,
so
what are we
it's-
doing?
I felt that was I haven't seen the show like y'all said, but the theme is cool. When have y'all ever seen a spin around show or a spin off or a show that's like a sequel and it go in a whole nother direction? That's kind of like it's never been done before. Like you take a sitcom and then you use it and now you make a drama. That's kind of cool.
Oh,
That's a good
okay.
idea.
Yeah, like a dramatized version
Definitely
of it.
gave it
Yeah.
a more realistic approach.
Yeah. I heard they tackled some hard topics too, like
Definitely.
racism, drugs, all that stuff. So
Boy, Carlton was on that.
Yeah, they were
bullshit.
saying.
Yeah,
That's
Carlton.
the only reason I want
like, y'all
to,
doing
because
Carlton like that.
if you keep it a band, Fresh Prince, Carlton probably would have been doing some coke.
Think
Yeah,
about it, bro.
yeah.
About it.
Think about
he
it,
grows
bro.
up in Beverly, bro.
Bro,
Yeah.
Beverly Hills with the white people, he white, he gonna do that shit.
That's
So
right,
when
for
they was
sure.
like, "Oh, Carlton off that shit," I was like,
They hit the
Yeah, no, that was a little crazy.
So I
but
wanna
it is
watch it.
realistic. I'm like, I can see that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
That's what they.
especially coming from like this area, shit. You
Well,
know
they in
shit.
Beverly ain't even Cypress.
No,
You
I know,
talking
but
about
I'm
Cypress
saying we had it in
Oh,
Cypress, so I
alright,
know
shit. I
damn
already
sure.
repeat what you were saying.
So I know damn sure they had it in Beverly.
So let's talk about this, bro. Like, now this is controversial, but is Jada toxic for Will?
Definitely.
Is she
Sure.
toxic for my dude, bro? Like,
I think
She toxic. for
short
herself.
answer, short answer. I don't want to say she's toxic. I think
is she good for Will?
their relationship is toxic. I don't want to say.
Okay.
I think they're both toxic.
So why? Okay.
I don't want to say
How
she's
was Will toxic?
Thank you.
because now a lot of their stuff probably hasn't been put to the public, but the stuff that has been put to the public.
Okay, if it's not put to the public, how is that toxic?
Exactly.
Because you've
They're
heard about
dealing
Will
with
and
that.
Jada from get go. They've been swingers. They've been this,
No,
this,
from
that.
the get go, that was the dream couple.
But it was
Nah.
always little rumors though that they was doing that open and
I
swinging.
had no idea of rumors until August.
I think because my
None.
people used
Oh
to
yeah,
say
you,
that
yeah,
though.
you wild.
I think it was the
That's 'cause
older
I don't-
generation.
that-
Like
that-
my
I feel
mom used to be like, I like them, but they get down some type of way.
Nah, for real.
I ain't even see. That's what I'm saying. That's good. For me to never know that,
Yeah.
that's good. It didn't get toxic until Jada Red Room Table Talk.
It was always rumors, but it was never fully known. Like it wasn't like, oh, for sure. August confirmed that thanks to Jada. So that's what I was gonna say too. Like, okay, like Will wasn't perfect. Obviously, they had an open marriage, so Will was doing his shit. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, if your shit get out and my shit, I held my end of the bargain down. I kept shit how it was supposed to be, and
Just
I don't
'cause
know
you-
how far the agreement came. But he ended up living at the house now. I'm like, oh, you
Well, no, but no.
now.
This is
Like,
the issue. It wasn't even. It really wasn't Jada's fault how it came out. It was
yes,
really
it
on
was.
August. No, it was on
I'ma tell you
August.
why it was Jada's fault. Cause listen,
August was the one going on interviews and
listen, bro.
That was after
When
the
you
whole book
choose
came
to lay down with somebody,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta know who capable of airing dirty laundry,
Mm-hmm.
who can hold it down. Now you know you're older than this boy. Why would you even let him fall in love? Like
Nah, I
at
feel
some
that.
point, women gotta know when to cut that shit off. You an older woman, you a seasoned woman. You can't even let your little side piece get to that point.
It gotta be boundaries too. That's your
That's-
your
side
son-
piece.
That's your son's friend. First of all, first and foremost, that's your son's age group. That's your son's friend.
I low-key think they was fucking, and then she introduced him as a friend to like
You don't
okay,
think
this.
Jada know him because they were both in the music industry.
I think they
Yeah.
knew him, but I think Jada started fucking him first before he was even friends with old dude.
She down
And then-
there.
nah, hell no.
Yeah.
Because I remember she was like, I think Jaden brought him in and whatever. And he was dealing with the sickness, and then they helped him.
Yeah,
in,
and they
in
was-
the
yeah.
time, and then whatever. Will and Jada going through that shit. So then what she say? There was a word,
Entanglement.
yeah, the entanglement thing. So it was like whatever. But
I feel like she should have never let that nigga fall in love. Like he been through a lot, bro. I think something happened with his parents, something like that. He going through a sickness, so he in a vulnerable space.
as a
So,
man though,
I'm gonna get
he's-
to that too. I'm gonna get to
okay,
that too,
okay.
because you know what I'm saying. I don't want to take it out all on Jada. You know what I'm saying? We gonna because you asked is Jada toxic. That's why I think she toxic. Now we talking about August. Listen, as a nigga who's been a side nigga and played the role,
Facts.
you gotta know you can't fall in love. You can't try to take the nigga from his main shorty. If anything, you want to sit back and play your role, know your position.
and enjoy it.
Yeah, and let
Enjoy
dude
it.
rock out. You can't try to overstep, bro. Like,
And if you're gonna try to overstep, man, do it privately, my nigga. Like, you feel me? He went to the public on something. You not
Yeah.
even supposed to overstep, but
yeah.
you
Yeah.
can't go to the public like, yeah.
Because everybody wanted to put it on Jada, and I was like, but this nigga
no,
August is
August a
airing
grown
out.
man.
Yeah, I'm
come
like, you
on, bro.
airing out
acting
dirty
like
line.
yeah.
You got to put your feelings aside. Like, I understand.
You hurt right now,
Yeah,
like we, yeah,
but-
but yeah, come on,
Come
now,
on,
bro.
dog.
Shout out Jada.
So that's why I say
Jada
I don't
player,
want to
for
say
real.
Jada toxic. I feel like their relationship toxic, but
Why,
but
Khristian? That don't make sense to me.
because they allow
Okay,
certain
let's
stuff
take it-
into their bedroom, just from years, and then now
But
they
okay,
dealing with
let's
it in
say
public.
you and your shorty had an agreement. If you held your end of the bargain up And none of
Yeah,
your
if I
dirty
got
lines
these, if I got these little hoes, like, and let's say we in an open relationship, I got these little hoes and I got them in check or whatever,
Yes.
and they don't say shit, but your
Yes.
hoes saying shit,
And that's
I
on
get
her.
that is on, but I'm not saying she's toxic for that. I'm saying that's something that you
Okay,
should have
okay.
got your hoe in check.
Maybe that situation. Now let's bring it back to the Oscar situation. Let's bring it back to her talking about Tupac 24/7. Let's take it back to
Hey,
Will can't satisfy her needs. Let's take it back to Will not doing his job in the bedroom.
Thank you.
Like
I
now
plead
I'm
the
saying
fifth on that
add
one.
everything up together. You talking about one situation?
Mr.
Let's
Hitch?
let's add it all in. Let's throw it all in.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. She was when it was like every other week, I felt like she was saying something different, and I was like, dog.
Let me ask you this, bro.
When the thing came out with like, oh, well, Will wasn't satisfying me, or
That's sick.
Like, what are you doing?
You can't air out your nigga like that. No, you tell Will
that
that.
shit
Like,
hurt.
yeah.
That shit hurt me. I was like, I can
Bro,
see how
this shit has changed Will's image for the worst. I think like
For the
niggas was not
worst.
looking at Will like that.
Niggas
But
was
at the
looking at
same,
Will as
but
the
look,
most
but where
charming
is he at though?
What
He's
you mean?
still with like that's what I'm saying. That's their. I don't know why they. I feel like they.
So Will
relationship
not
is,
toxic then. He gonna stay that shit out to the end.
and you still ain't heard nothing
It's
bad
still
about
toxic. If you allow toxic behavior and you stay in toxic behavior, you're toxic as well.
How,
Bro, you chatting now, bro.
Am I-
No.
If you so if a female
That mean you
stays in an
stupid.
abusive relationship,
You know how you
she
say
getting
you
hit,
can-
she getting beat, and she in a toxic relationship,
That means
that
she-
makes
No,
her
no,
toxic.
no,
'cause
no,
she
no,
stay
no.
in
When
it?
you no, as soon as you find you have a way out. As soon as you
Khristian,
you
come on,
no, bro, am I
Go ahead,
speaking?
finish your point. Finish your point.
It's like in that situation, like I understand there's certain things like somebody gonna have to help her. Like, but in a situation like this, Will could just say fuck it and dip. He has that power to be like, all right, I'm gonna just. But I understand when it comes to like marriage and it being a covenant, he probably want to stick it out. But at the same time, it's obvious your partner or your wife probably don't mess with you like that. So it's like, but if he's sticking it out, I can't say shit. I can't. So I'm saying you're accepting.
The toxic behavior.
So it's like.
So you
I-
think Will should leave? Is that what you're saying?
Okay, just because
I'm saying he should
accepting
do
the
what-
toxic behavior, that doesn't make him toxic.
But
That's
I
dumb.
disagree.
I'm saying they
Yeah.
relate. In my eyes, their relationship is toxic for me, but that's their relationship.
All right. So we gonna leave it at. You
I'll be
feel
damned if
opposite.
you in the public telling people I don't satisfy you.
Who's telling it?
What, my woman?
Who's telling? Who's saying it? Who's in the
I'm
public saying it?
I'm saying if I'm Will,
I'm saying who's in the public saying it? You said
Jada.
I'll be. Oh,
So what was you said if you was
My
Will
point.
and
I'm,
and Shay,
I'm just saying I couldn't be. I'm out.
you would leave right off the back if your partner came.
I'm
out and
saying
said
with
that?
everything.
Okay.
I'm saying I would dip.
love, hey, bro, love a strong thing, bro.
Yeah, I'm not.
Love
It
a
is.
strong thing,
At the end of the day, she ain't.
But a man
she-
can only take so much until he snap.
and he did snap.
No, I'm saying
the Oscars.
Yeah, he snapped at the Oscars on Chris for a different reason. I'm scared that it could turn into something
But
different.
listen, if Jada wasn't doing all this, Will don't do that shit.
No,
Yeah, that's fact. Will don't go up and
I think-
smack that
I think-
man if that shit
It's
wasn't.
I
built
think
up pressure,
It's
bro.
Yes.
built up. It's built up, but also I think the slap is different from because, like you said, Will had already told Chris to stop saying certain shit. So I feel like that was people wanted
But
to bring
niggas been making
every,
jokes about his wife.
of course, but
Oh, okay, so I see.
I feel like
so
it's a
you
separate
saying,
entity.
You saying if Jada didn't do all this past shit, he would have slapped him based on the previous joke that
Yeah,
he said.
he would have slapped him probably on principle.
I think they just had over them as one had like just a bad run for the past 2-3 years.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what it built up from so much. It's just so much. He's just tired of taking shit between Will and Jada.
Because he's the
Nigga,
man of that
I'm
house.
gonna say what it was right now, bro.
They
Will
son is on
is
him.
Will is looking emasculated. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Is that the right word?
Demasculated.
You sure?
No, emasculate.
Is it demasculated or emasculated?
I think
Yeah.
It might
Yeah.
be. We on the
He's
right
like,
track.
he's looking emasculated, bro. Because first of all, even though he was doing his thing, he's looking like the nigga that got cheated on that stayed. Period. That's how people look at him. Like, nigga, your girl was out here doing this and living in the home and wild.
Facts.
He's looking like let's give it up. Now Jada coming over here saying she can't satisfy or he can't satisfy her. he's looking like a bitch, bro. Like, no, I'm not saying
know-
I'll look at him like that way, but
you
I'm
know
saying
how-
he's
I can
feeling,
understand
he's
how
feeling
he's feeling.
emasculated. So what do niggas do when they feel emasculated? Even in
They
relationships.
lash out. They lash
When
out.
that
You know
girl
how
might say,
degrading that is, bro.
No, for real. Because it's not even
but
just
hold on.
that.
When a nigga feel emasculated, what does a nigga do?
He lash
try to
out.
get his masculinity back.
Yeah.
He trying to.
So he gonna lash out
Okay, and what's a better way? Slapping a nigga on the stage. Now he feel like the
in
man.
front
He
of
defended his-
everybody.
You know what
That's
I'm saying?
just crazy.
Mind
And then
you,
what did Jada say after he did all that? Oh, I didn't want Will to do that. Why you don't go with your nigga? Why you don't
Yeah,
ride
like-
with your nigga? If you step left, I step. Like, come on. Correct
hate
me in
that
back
hoe.
doors. Correct
Yeah,
me
behind the scenes.
yeah,
Like I'm
don't-
a rock with you here.
Yeah,
Like
don't
Jocelyn
go-
and what's his name? Jocelyn and when they was
Stevie
like,
J,
yeah, when they was like, oh, they was ready
Yeah,
together. They may
like-
be like, all right, this shit was wrong, but shit, I'm stepping with you.
Yeah, like
So I
just
feel you.
co-sign me in front of the public.
I'm gonna
like,
look dead in the camera and say, I hate Jada. I hate
If you will.
Nigga said, I hate, no, me personally, I hate that hoe.
Hey, I ain't got shit to do with that because they marriage it really ain't my business. But at the same time, we talking about it.
For me, the only reason why I hate her because she do too much. You ain't gotta do all that. Like you said, correct me behind doors. Do everything behind doors, bro. Y'all are the biggest, longest couple. They've been
It's
a couple
probably
years
like
grown-
That line
grown
that
up.
Jada and that Will Love hit different now.
nigga, it's probably Barack and no, fuck that.
Barack and
Barack and
Michelle.
them came after, way after.
Yeah. But I'm saying just the powerful black couples. It's probably Beyonce, Jay-Z.
Nah, it's Barack and Michelle.
I got Beyonce and Jay-Z.
I got
over.
Barack
All
and
right,
Michelle.
Fuck it. Those top two, right?
Facts.
And then number
Barack and Michelle,
Jay-Z and B.
Jay-Z and B,
And then
and
Will
it's
and
probably
Jada.
Will and Jada. But now,
It's really before. That's what I'm saying. Before all this, it was. Well, I'm gonna give it to Barack and Michelle because you ain't never heard no shit
Yeah.
about them. So Barack and Michelle, then Will and Jada, then B and J.
then LeBron. And shit.
hey, I ain't gonna lie, it might be
and
LeBron
Savannah
and
B and J is last until this Will and Jada shit started happening. Because everybody knows Jay-Z done fucked over Beyonce plenty of times. That's
yeah,
public record.
that ain't. Yeah.
That's
I'm
public
just
record.
saying, bro, we had them in this high regard. Nigga, hell no, we can't even throw them in with the other couples we just named right now, bro.
I mean,
All because of one person. It wasn't Will. You ain't never heard Will throwing no.
but this was the thing. It was talked about that Will had cheated years prior.
Okay,
like I
but
get,
you ain't-
I understand. We talking about
rumors.
now. No, I
It got
understand.
confirmed.
I understand. So when
Niggas
we
say
talk about
LeBron. Niggas got rumors of LeBron
I know-
doing,
yeah,
but
you know,
ain't
yeah.
nobody got. You know what I'm
yes,
saying?
they still together and thriving, whatever. You know.
They gonna stay together. My whole thing is what you let out and what you keep in. That's the
But
bottom
also-
line of being toxic and not being toxic. Will probably did all type of dirt. You ain't never heard no dirt on Will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like,
Shit, man. Let's take this to the music industry, bruh. Recently, Fivio Foreign, he came and said that Mase signed him to $5,000 in a G Herbo feature, and he didn't even get the G Herbo feature.
got it by itself.
Yeah. Now the crazy thing is that
That's wild.
Mase is the nigga that keeps saying how Diddy did him wrong. Diddy won't give him his masters back. He signed him to a trash deal when he was young, and then he turn around and do the same thing to Fivio.
And he literally even called himself Diddy 2.0.
Diddy which is crazy.
That was
Like,
a
I was like, what?
crazy line. I was like, wow, okay. Well,
So what y'all think about this, bro?
I ain't gonna lie, it was disrespectful. Like,
To who?
5G. That's crazy. But at the same time, I can understand when you a up and coming artist, you'll take
You gotta sign that slave deal to get to
Now
that.
when you're up and coming artist, when you broke, it ain't
that
just
too.
it
But
ain't just
up and coming and broke.
Nip. Fuck no. Nip,
What?
Nip took a bunch. It's a bunch of
Nip
artists.
didn't take no. What you talking about? Nah, don't. We ain't doing that.
What?
Nip ain't take what? You talking about Nipsey Hussle?
Yeah.
What
y'all
did Nip
talking about?
take?
He had a joint.
He had a joint. What?
Venture
I
shit.
thought Nip was independent.
No, Nip has been independent.
No, he go watch his interviews. I forgot he had a joint ventureship with somebody, but he still on all his.
Yeah,
shit.
you still independent.
No.
technically,
That's
though. Yeah.
but that ain't like that.
No, that's nothing like that. But I'm saying what my point is.
He took the joint comes with like, all right, it's like
Brandon, and shit
Brandon
like that. But you
having
still
money back on you.
Yeah.
But 5K and a G
No,
Herbo feature.
My point is he's getting paid some type of way, respectfully, the
Yeah.
right way. My point is, Nip was broke and he got paid the right way. He didn't accept no bullshit. That's my point.
Okay.
Fivio,
He accepted some
broke as
bullshit.
fuck,
Yeah.
nigga. 5 racks.
Yeah.
Let's go.
But he even said that shit lasted 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But when you broke, 5
Yeah.
racks.
Yeah.
Shit, who can get 5 racks today?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah,
I feel you.
But Go ahead. Y'all had something else to say?
The only thing I'm gonna say is I understand.
Well, this what my bad.
My
So
bad,
this
yeah.
shit happen all the time in the music industry.
Yeah.
It's like I signed my shitty deal. I worked my way out my shitty deal. So you gotta do the same thing. It's not even the music industry. That's how niggas is. If I had to go get out the mud, you gotta go get out the mud too.
But
I'm
now-
not gonna help you. That's how niggas mindset
No,
is.
it
like,
is like that now, especially when it's like, all right, you trying to be here, you got to do what I did. You got to do.
I don't want to come
these
and make
things.
it easier for the nigga behind me.
But
I want
now-
him to go through the same shit I went through.
But now, because I felt like you also got to know who you are.
Thank you. That's my
Because like Fivio, I didn't even know this was a thing. I don't know when this happened, but I was like, Fivio was having buzz, and I don't know if it was when he signed it. He was just like, it was no buzz.
he had no buzz. I
Oh,
was
okay.
on Fivio kind of early, so it was like Blicky in the Box. Now, that
Okay,
shit
yeah,
was
yeah.
doing some shit on YouTube,
But it
but
wasn't.
it wasn't. By the time I heard of Fivio, that I went back and looked at his old songs. That song's like 2-3 years old. So
Yeah.
Fivio damn near 30. That song probably came out when he is 30. Yeah, that song came out when he was like 27, 26. So yeah, this nigga had.
But that's
no
why I'm
way.
like, you gotta kind of have like.
He had no buzz.
I understand, but you gotta kind of have if
And
you
the New York
doing.
niggas wasn't popping off like that. At
No,
that
yeah,
time.
because now I think because of Pop Smoke
Yeah, he
and
opened
like
up doors
he
for
opened,
niggas.
yeah. So, but you gotta kind of have this like somewhat confidence in yourself that because you do, it's like it
Well,
don't
hold
look
on,
as.
hold on. Can't you still have that same confidence to say I could sign this shitty deal? What they say on TikTok? I just need the platform. After that, I could work myself.
But
out
what
of that
comes
shit.
with the platform? Because like
I
we
ain't gonna
said,
say I'm a nigga. I would take a shitty deal just to get on and get that machine behind me.
Yeah.
So now I could work and I know.
and get out of it.
Yeah.
But-
I'm that
and
type of nigga.
and I can understand that.
What's the
But you ain't fucking me out of my masters. And now in the age that we are in, where right now, if you wanted to, and I wanted to, we could go on DistroKid by ourselves, put money into ourselves, work it's like we gonna have to work our own jobs and put money into ourselves, but we could be totally independent, own our own stuff.
It just depends on your mindset, bro. I can honestly understand the nigga going the independent route, and I can understand a nigga taking that deal.
Taking
and
a deal.
I can understand.
But I
both.
feel like the only thing, if you're gonna
So
take
I'm
that
really
deal,
not
make
even
sure you
trying
got
to-
your masters.
I'm not even
'Cause
trying to
that's where
shit
the
on
money is.
Fivio for taking the deal. I'm really trying to I just don't understand. Especially I understand a nigga that's how the music industry is. But Mase, you complain on Instagram
Yeah.
every day about what Diddy did to you, bro. And you gonna do the same shit to another nigga? That's just crazy.
And then drop the line that you Diddy 2.0.
Yeah,
That's
bro,
the even more
you talk
dis.
about Diddy every damn day, bro. That's
I thought that
crazy.
man was a pastor now or something.
Yeah, he supposed to be.
What are we talking about? I was like, you're in the music industry again? Like, what are we talking about? You was talking about how you was like, this is gonna be the downfall of me, and all this, and then went to be a pastor. Now, ain't nothing wrong with praising the Lord, praise the Lord. I'm a Christian, but it was just weird hearing that Mase signed somebody like Diddy did him.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. Just coming from him, who's another nigga?
It's also Fivio's fault though too.
But why y'all blame Fivio?
No, I don't blame
Nigga,
Fivio at
I
all.
blame Fivio because Fivio say the nigga pressured him into signing. And he was like,
Oh
Yeah, because you
nigga, I
supposed
was
to
with-
go through your
the
contract.
nigga I was with was telling me like, "Yo, B, you bugging? Sign this." No, fuck that.
No,
nigga,
I
read
need.
this
Where's
shit,
my
like-
lawyer? Either if I gotta look over this whole contract by myself, look up these words. Okay, what does this mean? I'm gonna do that. Or if I need to get a lawyer, I'm gonna do that. So
We can all read, my nigga.
that's what I'm saying.
Read the bitch.
Shit, now recently, man, Lil Durk got hit by some explosives or whatever at a concert, man. Nigga got an eye patch on. He talking about he gonna have to sit down. So I'm just like, does the concert get sued at that point? Like, something's going on. Because now you costing this nigga money. Now the nigga
Yeah.
can't tour. He can't be in the studio. And this the hottest rapper in the world right now. And he gonna have to sit
One
down.
of.
Yeah, one of the hottest. I mean, yeah, him and Baby. Yeah.
Him, little baby.
That's it.
We talking about little baby, not the baby.
Hell no. Yeah.
We talking about little. And that's no disrespect, but it's little baby.
Yeah, no disrespect, but he ain't with them. He ain't Lil Baby.
I
But
think
yeah.
the baby low key might be top 5 if we talking about who the hottest.
I can't even say. Yeah, maybe a year or two ago.
I think he's
What
still
he done
top 5.
recently?
Nah,
It's
bro.
right now. It's
Nah,
features.
Drake, Future.
Drake not hot in the rap scene right now. He in the dance scene.
Don't do that. We don't do that.
He not in the rap scene right now.
Lil Durk, Baby, Future.
It's low key YB,
Yeah.
YB, and then the baby.
Nobody ever gonna talk about YB, but we're not gonna talk about that.
And a lot of people
I
think I'm
could
a
say-
YB hater,
you
but
could
I've
say-
been listening to some of his stuff recently. He kind of sliding on him.
All I'm saying, regardless of your personal opinion, like I really don't care if whoever like him or not. That boy numbers is
Crazy.
ridiculous.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll look on YouTube and I guess he on house arrest and he'll drop something
It'll be a million views.
and
in a
he
day.
#1 trending, #2 trending, #3. He in the top 10 trending
look,
every
but
other
look.
day.
It's been like that.
I know.
It's been like this. Not new. That's why nobody talk about this shit. Nigga been dropping videos.
But I'm gonna tell you why, cause he always in trouble.
Nah,
It's a lot of niggas
fuck
always
no.
in
Fuck
trouble.
no.
Nah,
Kodak
that's
Kodak
different
top
though.
5
But
hottest.
Kodak not doing what YB doing.
As far as
Some
what?
people just don't resonate with Kodak, but Kodak. Yeah,
Kodak
And then
hard.
Kodak been tweaking as far as like it's been different. YB just on some like, I guess regular. I don't know regular. I don't know if you could
You
say.
said
just-
he in trouble. How is he in trouble?
I'm saying
different
you
from
know Kodak
being-
had like the sexual shit. YB just on some
Street shit.
street shit. Like
So what was your point of saying YB be in trouble? Why niggas not fucking with him?
I'm saying the numbers.
Are you saying that's why niggas fuck with him? Cause he always like what are you saying?
I'm saying niggas not gonna talk about it because one, he's not mainstream. Kodak is a little bit mainstream.
YB mainstream now.
No. Do you hear him on the radio? I hear Kodak on the radio.
Okay, let me ask you this: why is he not mainstream?
Other
bro?
than maybe a song that he did with like Migos. What was
That
that?
song he did with Juice WRLD, all on the radio.
That too. That's the
I'm
only
the
two.
definition of.
But that's not his.
why be not mainstream? Because they not gonna play his shit, bro. It's not his fault, and he don't need to be mainstream. He's mainstream without being mainstream.
I
in
understand
this
that.
day and
That
age, though,
makes
bro,
sense.
the
That
radio ain't shit. You could be mainstream and not be radio. Cause niggas
I
ain't
guess.
checking for the radio
That's my
like
point.
that.
That's my point.
No.
He mainstream without being mainstream. Bro is relevant as Lil Baby. He's relevant
Yeah.
like Drake, and he don't get no. Yes.
What you mean?
That's a hot take. That's a
As far-
that's
like
a
he's
hot take.
yeah, but you were like relevant.
You said
as
hot,
Drake,
at,
but
like
like-
hot,
not
like Drake.
What, how like Drake? Like what?
You saying YB is as hot as Drake?
Sure.
if YB drop
Sure.
right now, he wouldn't sell what Drake sell. But
That's a
oh yeah, I can't even co-sign now.
I can't.
Y'all-
I don't know about that one.
Hey, look.
Like, but he up there for
No,
sure.
he
Like,
definitely up there.
I
My
think
beat numbers is
He get my
stupid.
respect.
It's
He get
only-
my respect. Like
if
as
everybody
of
dropped the
recently.
album, it's only a few niggas.
I can't
who's
argue
doing-
with Drake because Drake, them niggas will buy that shit.
Yeah,
I look, he do
Switzerland.
want to
Drake would get more. You want to talk about what?
Drake.
Go ahead.
Okay, how do you? Well, I want to talk about how y'all felt about. Have y'all listened to Honestly Nevermind?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Why not?
Not your vibe.
Not your
I heard
vibe.
it like a dance hall album.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Not dance hall, dance.
I'm cool.
Okay.
Well, that's
Okay.
how Beyonce shit is too. But I ain't even.
That's why I ain't listen to her shit.
So I'm halfway with Beyonce, but what I've heard of Beyonce, I like. Now, the reason I felt like Drake dropped his so like right after, cause Certified Lover Boy wasn't the most critically acclaimed album that he's dropped recently, cause the response to it was kind of like, this is mid.
Really, he ain't got no critically acclaimed good shit in a minute.
No, that's what I'm saying. But
But,
but
he always
other,
wanted to sell.
Facts.
but with this being kind of like how he promoted it and like the hype for it, and then what it did, people was like, and then he dropped so soon right after.
Well,
I think he was in them sweatshops, list and heard Beyonce's shit,
for sure.
and then that's when they made the
I
decision
think-
to.
So you know how Drake, he just announced it that day, album dropping tonight. That's how he announced it on Instagram. I think the plan wasn't to drop it till another month.
But
But yeah,
Beyonce,
Beyonce
coming.
was coming because you know he wrote on that album.
Yeah,
He wrote a
they
song.
said he was
So
writing on it
he heard Beyonce was coming, and nigga was like, "Shit, let me get this hoe up out there."
because
You don't wanna
there's certain
compete 'cause we
artists
got
you
the
gotta
same-
step out the
yeah.
way because people gotta step out
And
the way when
especially if we
Drake.
both making dance music, and we
Yeah.
both from the same. It's like, yeah,
Because
let
you
me get
step out the
your
way when Drake drops, but at the same time, Drake know he gotta step out the way if Beyonce
Now
drops.
you know another nigga that stepped out the way, Lil Baby. That nigga put on Twitter, album coming out July. It's July 30th, bro.
Oh yeah, no. He
That
can't-
nigga
no,
got out the
no.
way.
He
Like
got out the way.
he got out the way.
Because you had Beyonce drop,
Drake.
who else had dropped?
That's it. That's all you
Kendrick.
needed. That's the
No, when did Kendrick drop? When was
July.
that? Not July. That was a couple months ago.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
It felt
that's
like
all
it
you
was
need that year.
yesterday.
I just listened to it.
How'd you feel about that
It
then?
was decent.
Okay,
It was
cool.
decent.
We don't have to go into Kendrick, but
It was
yeah.
decent as fuck.
Yeah, you
It's
hear
top
Beyonce
5.
and Drake coming out in July. I'm
I listen
holding
to
my
Kendrick.
album.
If you not saying it's top 5 of this year, we gonna have an
What,
issue.
Kendrick shit?
Yeah, it's
I
gonna be an
wouldn't-
issue.
I wouldn't even rate it because I listen to Kendrick.
It's not even. I was telling somebody,
I
bro. It's
wouldn't
like you
even
can't
rate
even
it.
put this shit
Thank
in
you.
music no more.
Thank
It's
you.
like art. Like he telling
Thank
a
you.
story.
And
Like it's not even.
speaking
You
of
can't even
that,
compare shit to nobody.
his
no more.
concert, I'm gonna tell you the top right now as far as like concert and performing, Beyonce and Kendrick are neck and neck.
I ain't been in none of their concerts.
I've seen
That's what
Beyonce
they
twice.
took
I seen Beyonce. I took my mom to see
Went
her
to On the Run tour.
On the Run 2, and then Formation was before that. Her stage presence and how everything moves and how they do it, crazy. Now Beyonce's like right here. Kendrick is like right.
I heard
here.
Chris Brown up there too.
Not how they do it. Not stage. I've seen him twice. I seen him with you,
Yeah, I seen him.
and then I seen him at the Woodlands Pavilion for the Heartbreak on the Full Moon tour. That one was good. But as far like he the best when it come to like, all right, he gonna dance, whatever.
It baffles me. People be on Twitter talking about bro can't dance.
That shit is
What?
crazy. That shit.
They say-
It's been a whole thing recently. Like, oh, Chris Brown really can't dance for real. Like, I'm like,
That's crazy.
y'all are tweaking.
They got
That's
a
crazy.
motherfucking little video like where they say like
There was
the little
one where I was
kids.
like, all right, that.
Oh, I
moves.
seen that. Oh, I seen that. They're like, this really who y'all think is the best performer?
That-
And he was like, yeah.
It was just that one that I was
It
like, all right,
wasn't
y'all
even
wild.
bad. Never mind. Next topic.
What was you saying about Kendrick? Just he was
Oh,
good.
just stay like watching.
Well, we was talking about
this
you
tour-
can't even compare his music.
Yeah, and his-
like I can't even put him in a rap genre. I really, he just on
It's
another.
art.
He doing shit way different than everybody
That's what I
right
was
now.
telling my coworker the other day. Like Kendrick shit from not Good Kid, Mad City, from Good Kid, Mad City. That was the one with Sherane and shit.
Yeah,
Good Kid, Mad City. All his albums are unless it's one of
cinematic.
them, unless it's like Untitled or something.
Mm-hmm.
But all his albums are cinematic. Like you could dead ass listen to it and play a movie in your head.
Bro,
Yeah,
dead ass.
no, you
Every
can't.
time.
But this one felt so. It felt like
Well,
one.
yeah,
It felt
we'll
like
do
therapy
this.
sessions.
How you stacking it up compared to Good Kid, Mad City, Pimple Butterfly?
Oh, you want me to rank
Damn.
'em?
Damn is still my favorite.
You want me to rank
Kendrick
'em?
album.
What?
Yeah, Damn
want-
is my damn.
You want me to rank them?
That,
Wow.
go ahead, go
That's
ahead.
crazy.
I'm gonna rank them.
Damn.
I'm gonna rank them. I'm gonna do this quick for two different reasons. One, when I talk about artistry, so artistry is
Damn.
is-
No.
it's the Pimp a Butterfly, this album, Mr. Morale, Damn, Good Kid, Mad City, and then
Artistry, define that.
Yeah, please.
like everything. So, Damn,
How
Damn felt like a more
Storytelling. To me,
well-
that was the most story album he got.
nah.
No, Good Kid,
Nah,
Mad City.
it was Good Kid, Mad City before To Pimp a Butterfly. To Pimp a Butterfly is just perfect. Damn felt like a more commercial, digestible To Pimp a Butterfly. That's how I felt.
Okay.
This one, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, felt like, all right, he had two parts. It was like, all right, he's acknowledging. The first part was like he was acknowledging all these things, and then it felt like two therapy sessions. Cause like the start of the second one was like, all right, breakthrough, and then watching. I was gonna say that watching it in concert and everything he did felt like you were watching a play, and it was
Yeah.
so perfect.
That's fire.
That shit was like, if y'all really should have went to that. That if
I didn't even know that nigga was on tour already.
That-
Oh, he did. I see. I
He
remember
started
when he
in
dropped
Oklahoma.
Yeah, I remember when he dropped the dates.
And
yeah.
it was crazy. This nigga brought out a fucking. This nigga brought out a puppet. I was like, what are we doing? A little puppet of himself, and then everything just to the way
Cinematic.
cinematic,
Cinematic,
the
bro.
dancers,
That's what I'm
the stage itself, the stage presence, everything was just amazing.
So you would say it's the rap album of the year?
I said top 5. I ain't gonna. It's top for me right now. It's probably number 2.
Behind.
Let's say some dumb shit.
Nah, hell nah. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say it's that's number 1.
What was
'Cause
it
I w-
competing with? You seem like you want to say something else.
Cause I'm waiting on somebody to drop if they drop.
Name drop, nigga.
Frank.
Ocean?
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm hoping.
Well, he not even
Yeah,
rapping.
that's not,
No, I'm just saying albums.
Okay.
I was just saying, like, if you don't put this in top 5, we got, like, I don't know. You gotta show me who's coming to this one.
People who done been out this damn long. They
Like,
like flop.
Niggas was talking about it was Future and him.
I
Nah,
got
love
Future album, my favorite album of the year.
I don't know if
That's
I'm
what
put-
I got.
I don't know if
But
I'm
you
putting-
can't even compare Future to Kendrick though. That's why I don't even.
I'm just talking about we talking about the albums.
Yeah, but I'm saying
I'm not
that's-
talking about them as artists. I'm just talking about
If we just talking about like, yeah, I don't.
because
even
this
wanna
album was good.
I don't even want to compare Kendrick. I don't even want to put Kendrick album and rap album. of the
Thank
year.
you.
But
Because
if I,
for me, Mr. Allen and Big Step is the only album I would compare to is For Your Eyes Only. That's the only album I would compare it to. I wouldn't because it's more it's personal. It's very personal album. It's not really for the.
Is
if
okay.
you-
So
if
where are
you-
you putting that for Cole?
What, For Your Eyes Only?
Uh-huh.
I don't. Those are the two. Like I'm not going.
I'm saying in his discography.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna rank 4 Hours Only, and I'm not gonna rank Mr. Morale and Big Steppers.
Oh, you felt like
He's
okay,
saying
okay,
that
okay,
they-
okay,
Because
yeah,
they're
yeah.
both
Yeah.
like not interactive albums.
It felt like
They're
more for themselves.
personal. Like they had to get something off of their chest. So really, fuck the listeners. You gotta have a keen.
Yeah.
You gotta have a keen ear for
Yeah.
shit like that. You gotta really take your time. Niggas be so quick for movies. Like Jordan Pitt. Like no, we gonna get into that.
Oh,
But niggas be so. No,
Vince.
let's not all the way get
Sorry.
into that.
That's your. Okay,
Vince.
go ahead.
But like niggas, like quick to say, oh man, it's whack because they're not trying to. They don't want to take the time to see what it's about. You gotta realize some shit is about this and only this. It's not to be the greatest music piece I ever heard.
I gotta
Nigga,
get that
it-
shit off my chest.
yeah, just gotta get out
Yeah.
your chest.
And like you said, it's a whole fucking therapy session. So
Mhm.
when you look at it from a therapy session, you like, okay, nah, this shit hard. Like you
Yeah,
can actually
you get it now.
understand because like he not making just great fuck. Well, it's good. It's good music.
Because he said
But
he
not
could have
making
just made
good
a bunch of like an
exact-
album full of hits, but
Kendrick
he was
is
like,
cold, nigga. Kendrick can get on any beat and snap.
Nah,
He
dog.
giving us something that whole weight, like some
Yeah.
shit that'll probably help a lot of fucking people. No cap.
Yeah,
So
that's why I was like,
many.
you can't compare this shit to anybody else. But
Sorry, I didn't answer
taking
your
his shit out
question.
the way, Future got the best rap album to me.
I didn't
No
answer your
misses,
question.
straight all the way through. No misses. He got the song of the year too.
What's the
Wait
song
for
of the
you.
year? Okay, yeah, okay.
He got the song of the
He
year.
may have song of the year. I'll give him that one.
On the best album of the year. Still in rotation to this day.
Okay,
What albums came out?
sorry,
Because I just don't want to agree.
Durk.
with that.
I didn't answer your question.
Durk
Vince,
came out.
Vince Staples, Ramona Park, Broke My Heart. That is a perfect album.
Go ahead.
Vince-
I haven't
Vince-
listened, so I can't.
Vince has just gotten better every time. Like if you go back to like what is that? Summertime 06 to like now, every album Vince just niggas don't talk about Vince Staples enough for me, but that's another topic for another day. But Ramona Park Broke My Heart, if you listen to that. Oh, and also Tyler. Tyler probably top 5 too. The rap shit.
Hotties.
Yeah, Vince lost me at
What?
Big Fish Theory. I had to make sure that was him. Vince lost
Oh, Big Fish
He
there?
lost me at that hoe.
Nah.
Bad. Like, bad. I chalked him off the list. Facts.
That's a
I'm
whole.
gonna get that shit a listen though.
Sorry. Call me if you get lost.
That was this year.
I think so. Am I tripping? It might have been like a lot of shit. Feel like it just trickles on to the next year.
Yeah, I mean, I could feel that if you
Shit
want to.
went by so damn fast.
Because that's how I felt like with Roddy. Because Roddy technically dropped what was that 2019,
Oh, yeah,
but it
yeah,
trickled
yeah.
into 2020.
Well, he dropped that shit like the last.
It was
like,
December.
yeah.
It was December.
That
So
was
you,
trash.
He talking about the first one. He talking about.
no, I'm talking.
He talking about. Please excuse me, but
Yeah, we don't have to talk. We don't have to talk about the second one. We don't have to talk
yeah,
about the
we
second
ain't
one.
gotta talk about that.
I like it though, but we ain't got to talk about
Nah, I ain't gonna. I think niggas overhype the hate. Like I think because
It's not.
it.
it
We
ain't
talk
trash.
about that
It ain't.
sophomore slump. That sophomore slump.
Nigga, this like it's like who else had this problem? Chance. We gonna you came off this big ass album that was crazy. Like he came off Please Excuse Me, best album of the year,
I miss
one of the
mixtape,
best. The
I've
box,
been-
all
I've been
that.
seeing-
Now Chance coming off a coloring book. He had all the hype, all the shit in the world.
That was the worst sophomore.
Look, don't
Stop
get
it.
him, don't get him
Stop it.
started.
Because now you know what's,
I
you know
wanna
what's
get to
pissing
that
me off.
debate.
No.
I
I'm
wanna
gonna
get
just
to
say
that.
this and I'm gonna leave it at this. I'm gonna leave it at this. I've been seeing recently, and I told you this.
I
don't know if
I haven't
know
seen
if I.
niggas going back and saying
No.
what was that shit called, the big day?
The big day.
I don't
David-
see niggas going
because
back and
this,
saying
no,
that shit.
because there was no. I'm not saying that it wasn't that. I'm saying this one. It was a TikTok that I seen where it was like. This girl was like, I just realized why is rap so violent and not happy? And it was like, y'all clowned the fuck out of Chance when he wanted to make an album about his wedding day. So you gonna get this talking about guns and murder.
Well, that's what people say about Jack Harlow.
Chance,
They
say-
Chance never talked about guns and murder.
No, but I'm saying because when you have happy rap, okay, if you want me to name some happy rappers,
I can name
That's
a
what I'm saying about Jack
Kyle,
Harlow.
niggas don't talk about Kyle. Niggas don't talk even when
You
these
keep
niggas
ignoring
be,
Jack Harlow. He don't rap about guns and murder, and he
But-
big as hell right
but
now.
this is the thing.
Future
Jack found
don't
a
even rap about
Jack
murder.
found
A lot.
Nah, he do.
Barely. No. Barely. Go listen to Future. He don't really talk about killing a lot. He don't.
sir.
Man, go back
Sir.
and listen to Future. He doesn't talk about killing a lot.
I don't know.
Go listen to him.
I'm from a, nah, he do, bro.
You
He
know they
about-
talk that stick talk. That stick talk. What is it? That
Like-
lick talk? What do you do on a lick?
You don't know.
But how you know I don't know?
But
That nigga's talking. That Future be talking.
I'm
I'm about to fuck.
No. Y'all don't get me wrong. He do sometimes, but I said a lot. Future.
But I'm just saying what's popular. The murder, not the happy. The happy is not the niggas that's making quote unquote happy rap are not being talked about.
Look, y'all be giving Chance all the excuse in the world. Niggas wasn't mad that the album was happy. They mad the album was trash. Nigga,
but that's the thing. The album.
Chance is my favorite rapper from acid rap to 10 Day to Color.
Okay, but
yeah,
okay,
all the
tell me
hype in
this.
the world.
Tell me this. For what? I know there's some songs on there that you could probably deal without because that's how I felt about.
Some.
No, stop it, please.
No, you stop.
What that nigga say? Mustard ketchup. What's that shit?
All right, we gonna fight.
Thank you.
All I'm gonna say is,
Thank you.
I don't care how long it takes. Niggas gonna say Big Day was
see
cool.
an album that niggas did a complete 360 on, a whole lot of red, and I caught that shit right here when we sat
No,
there.
I remember I told you
y'all
that.
niggas that shit wasn't ass.
Nigga,
I said let this shit grow on y'all.
I
And
never
niggas
said it was
that
ass.
album
Remember
fire right
remember
now.
when we was listening to it that night? I said, this isn't trash. I just said when it translates to concerts, I could see it. Like Jump Out the House. That song is trash if you're just sitting here listening to it in your
Yeah, that
headphones.
ain't even. Yeah.
But if you're at a concert, that shit going up. Jump out the house. Jump out the house. Niggas are raving.
Bro, but just everybody that's listening to it, everybody talking about that album is not. I told y'all niggas this day a year ago, whatever it was, that this shit was not trash, and niggas came around to it. Niggas fucking with it now. That's the album that made it 360. Color or The Big Day, niggas is not talking about that shit now. Like
Nah,
that shit ain't make no 360.
Big Day.
I'm not
old as
saying
fuck now.
I'm not gonna say it's gonna make a full 360, but niggas gonna go back and be like, you know what? For the subject matter at hand.
You know what? Another shit that made it 360 like that. Views. Niggas was not fucking with Views when it first dropped.
That was
now,
just
niggas,
was
perfect.
weird.
No, it was
That
perfect.
weird to me.
niggas
Because
was not,
when it came out, I was like, this is
Views
hard.
yeah, it was good, but niggas wasn't fucking with it. Niggas fuck with Views now.
Nigga, I jammed that whole thing on the way to my 30-minute drive to South
Bro, we was going somewhere and we were just letting that whole play, and I was like,
Yeah,
this
Views
nigga
was
was in a
good.
different bag.
Man, last rap subject,
Yeah.
man. Rest in peace, Jaydayoungan, man. Shit crazy, bro. Like, rappers is just getting killed now. Like, it's one of the most dangerous professions right now. Damn.
It's dangerous if you in that dangerous
Yeah,
shit.
I can't even say that. That was some rapper. That wasn't no rapper shit.
That was
Yeah.
some
That
street
was-
shit.
Yeah, that was some hometown shit.
Yeah. Well, that's what rappers
it's-
can't go back to their hometown. A lot of people say.
It's
A
not
lot of
even
times
because
you
he a
can.
rapper though. Like even if he was regular Jaydayoungan, he was really
It's just in the fact of like what you into now. Like first and foremost, rest in peace to that man. And I feel like it's low key disrespectful because I think what did he have beef with YoungBoy or something? Because a lot of his fans was like, "Fuck that nigga, we smoking that Jaydayoungan pack," and that shit is disrespectful. Y'all niggas would not. Y'all niggas would, and I hate that because y'all niggas would not be saying that type of shit if you met that nigga or like if you wouldn't say that same shit to that nigga face.
it's internet trolls, bro. You gotta let that shit go.
No. Of course, we in that's the we've been in that era since fucking what
We was in school.
we did, nigga. Like
Niggas
so.
yeah, that's what niggas like to do. Like niggas like to. The thing. Okay, I get your point. Like niggas wouldn't say that shit in person and shit. But the thing that baffles me is them people like they take this shit like it's a movie or a video game.
Like this is a game, yeah, like a game. Like
That
no,
shit is, that is another man's life you talking about.
like niggas
yeah.
really die out here for
That
shit that they
that
say on
And
tracks.
then, okay, to me, if you live in that, not even if you live in that life, but if you stand on somebody's side or whatever, and you choose that side, and you say, okay, yeah, nigga, we smoking that JPEG or whatever you want to say, cool. But you saying that shit off of what rapper you like better. That's where it gets weird to me. You're not saying that because you feel like, oh, Jaydayoungan really did something to YoungBoy, so fuck Jaydayoungan.
But
You
if-
saying that because nigga YoungBoy the hardest nigga out and he don't like Jaydayoungan, so fuck him.
But this the thing,
You not riding
they-
with him like.
But they not really. They riding for the simple fact of like, all right, yeah, like you said, the favorite rapper. But you not riding if a nigga come press you about that. What was that shit you said online? Fuck nigga, you ain't you. Huh? They gonna fold because it's not a game once it's presented to you. Like if I right now I said, man, fuck Jada. But if I say fuck Jaydayoungan, somebody in Houston that fucked with Jaydayoungan decided to press me and wanted to whip my ass or even kill me because of some shit that I said.
does happen. Niggas
Well,
will
no,
press
that's what
the
I'm
internet
saying.
shit, and then niggas will go and say, "Oh, that shit just jokes online. That shit ain't real life, bro. What
But
you
that's
doing all that
until
for?"
you hear local news. Troll
Nah, that shit
gets
never gonna-
popped.
that shit never gonna
Good
happen.
example, Charleston White. He was on there
I'm
talking
be honest with
crazy
you,
about
I don't
niggas.
know. I don't know shit about that
The
situation.
nigga that maced Soulja Boy.
When did he mace him?
Damn, you ain't seen none of this.
I'm
Nah, hell
50-50
no.
with Charleston White. Seriously, like
What did he? Because I
makes-
heard
been-
about it.
He
but
been pressed by a few niggas, but
he bought that shit.
if a
Hell
nigga
no.
approach you and you just start macing him, what you mean? Like the nigga want?
He said he would do this type of shit.
Oh no, he did
That's
say that.
real.
Yeah.
That's
Well, he told
real.
niggas, I'm gonna call the police on you too.
That's real. The nigga let you know. That nigga let you know exactly what the fuck I'm on. Like, I don't fuck with gangbangers. If you against black people, nigga, if you killing black people, I don't fuck with you.
Nah, if you stand on what you say, that's real.
That's
Just
why
regardless.
I can fuck with Charleston White, nigga. He
But
stand on
why you
everything
can't
he
get online and talk crazy and then someone approach you, you call the police?
Because he
Nigga,
said he was
no,
gonna do that.
Time out. You didn't see Charleston White just get approached by a fan talking shit, and he like, nigga, you right here, do it. Charleston.
No,
White
I ain't
shit.
see that one. No.
That's like with
Charleston White
that's like
shit.
with the 6ix9ine shit. Like 6ix9ine would say all that shit on the internet, but wasn't going.
Charleston
Well-
White just got pressed by a fan talking about nigga you like really raw around to him, and he Charleston White he said nigga you talking like do it. He telling the nigga like I'm right here. The nigga walked up to him, he about to punch on him like for real. Charleston White, I believe Charleston White because he stand on everything he say, good, bad. If nobody want to hear, like, he kind of separate that street shit from what he believe. Like, that nigga tell you, I'm not a street nigga. Like, I just stand on business. And I respect that. Even if I don't respect some of his points, I respect that nigga 100%. I respect Charleston White. Now, what I don't respect is when he get the name dropping and shit like that. But, like I said, I got to respect him because he say, I don't fuck with gangbangers. So, when he
Yeah, I think he
saying,
said something about Nipsey or something.
he naming all them niggas. Nipsey, I don't fuck with none of them niggas because most likely they done did something to another black motherfucker and they passed. So that's what he's standing on. Any nigga that do something to another person that that nigga said on an interview, nah, nigga, I don't fuck with black people. I go across them tracks and fuck with the white people. Straight up. He said that straight up. Like, nah,
Don't
nigga,
say, nah, that shit ain't right.
it ain't right, but he stand on business. That's what I'm saying. Like, he stand on whatever he believe. And I ain't gonna say it right because I ain't trying to get you flagged or nothing, but nah, like, my whole point is what.
Well, because that's why niggas was fucking with Trump. They like, I know he racist, but he stand on what he's like. Nah, that shit's still wrong, regardless, bro.
But I understand what he's saying though.
No, I'm not saying it ain't right or wrong. I'm saying I respect it.
Yeah,
I can't even say that though.
I can fully respect it. If you stand on your business, nigga, that's
because
your
if
beliefs.
you gonna be real about your shit, like I'm this.
Like, don't you hate a fake racist nigga? Like,
Cause I'd
if you
rather
not racist,
I'd
be
rather a motherfucker
racist.
tell me.
Well, I don't like him regardless. That's
I'd
why
rather-
I'm saying.
But if you like Khristian was about to say, if you tell me, nigga, I can separate myself from you.
Yeah,
Y'all know exactly
6ix9ine
what y'all
told
did.
you he a snitch. So any of that street shit that comes, he's snitching. So niggas can't
He
be
wasn't
surprised.
saying that in the beginning.
No.
He wasn't saying
I'm
that
not
off
talking
the
about in the
rip.
beginning. I'm not talking about in the beginning. We talking about now. I'm saying
He don't even say that. When
Nah,
niggas say he a
he's a
snitch, he
snitch.
say, hey,
he
niggas
is
was
a
fucking my
federal
baby mama.
informant, sir.
But
That's-
he still don't call himself a snitch
Yeah,
though. He
that's-
don't accept that.
That's totally
He literally even said it. He was like, yeah, I snitched, but
But he give excuses for it. He don't stand on. He say niggas was
Thank you.
fucking my baby mama. Niggas was doing this.
I feel you.
6ix9ine.
But at least you know at least that with one, that's even more reason because he's fake about it. Like he won't stand on it. At least a nigga that's like, look, if you come over here and try to fight me because we got beef, I'm calling the police and stand on that. He
But why
told
even
you.
get online and say all that shit? If you say you don't fuck with Nipsey, niggas will approach you on it.
No, of
Nipsey a
course.
guy. Like niggas is gonna say something to him about it. Now for
You
you,
talking about Charleston?
yeah.
I done seen a bunch of interviews where Charleston got into it with a bunch of
Yeah.
LA niggas and stand on his business in a room by himself. No cap.
So I'm saying if you gonna even disrespect niggas, if you gonna disrespect the dead, niggas gonna come approach you about it, and then for you to go and call the police or Mason nigga, I don't know about that, bro.
Nah, I don't think he gonna call the police if niggas get because
He did say that though. He said if any of you niggas approach me on anything, because I think he said something about King Von too, and niggas pressed him on that. He said I'm calling the police on you. He did call the police. He called the police on that one rapper from Chicago.
and he gonna defend himself at the same time. He basically
Yeah.
that nigga basically what Charleston White stands on is I'm a legal citizen, nigga. I do it the
Yeah.
legal way.
That's
I'm
what he
gonna
said,
call the
yeah.
police and I'm gonna shoot your ass out of self-defense. I'm gonna mace your ass. That nigga said I got a mace with a red beam on it. He do.
That
And
shit
he
is
do.
hilarious.
And he really do.
He said he got a
Bro,
mace with a red
That nigga
beam.
Mace got a red fucking beam.
That's
on it,
crazy.
bro. He
Like the
really do.
Glock Dookie with the
Shit,
beam.
let's
Y'all
get
seen
off
that
this, man.
shit? That shit was
So
funny.
everything that nigga be saying, you stand on it. I can respect it.
There was one more thing that it ain't even really with music. It's really that whole Kehlani situation. But did you see that?
With her throwing ass on the stage.
No, hell no. No. Nah, it was the Christian Walker, Herschel Walker's son, the racist
I
little.
didn't see that.
So he basically pressed her at Starbucks, but that's something that we could talk about another time.
He pressed her.
He pressed Kaylani in the drive-thru at Star. She was at the window telling these people like basically warning them about Christian Walker behind her. It was really, it was like the weirdest thing, and she was on the phone with her therapist and just looking at him like, "You lucky I'm a change Oakland nigga." Like she was about to whoop that nigga ass.
All right, man. R.I.P. to Bil Russell, man. Let's switch this over to basketball, man.
Yes, man.
One of the GOATs, man. You know what I'm saying? Regardless how you feel about them rings and what. Nah, for real. Like, he a GOAT.
Not for real.
Like, he did his shit, bro. He ain't a pioneer for the civil rights movement, bro. Who knows where hoopers would be if it wasn't for him. He really had to take some of that flag. Playing in Boston, too, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my
Go
God.
and win rings. And then,
Back in the day.
yeah, niggas was going to do it, bro. So, R.I.P. to... He a GOAT, man, for sure.
He's one of the people I think about. Like earlier, I told you I was like, I personally don't hear nothing about Jerry West. I understand he's the logo, but it was like I would hear more about Bil Russell than anything. I'm like, Bil Russell had 11 championships.
Well, I wouldn't be mad if they changed the logo to Bil Russell to respect him. That would be something dope.
I'm not saying that. I just want
Maybe him dunking like a one hand
That
dunk.
should be so fucking weird. It's gonna.
Yeah, it would be.
No, of course
they're
they're not gonna change the logo.
But niggas
now.
was saying change the logo to Kobe too.
That's-
Niggas wanted
yeah.
that.
That's who I would change it to.
Change the
I
Kobe,
can get with that.
Mhm.
I can get with
Jordan.
that. Why y'all gonna change it
Shit.
to another old nigga?
Cause it's like you got
That's
to.
where it started.
Cause really, what
Why,
is the thing
we
is?
had an old nigga to represent his time.
No, I know.
I had that nigga already.
But
The
that's
thing
what I'm
is
saying.
though, because Bill and Jerry were in the same era. Bill was better than Jerry. Bill had 11 rings, but the only reason I feel like Jerry got it because he was white.
Mhm.
So it's like go back and fix that mistake. Put the man that should have been on there.
Because the
I say
NBA
cover
is
that
what?
shit in dirt,
The
man.
NBA is what?
For real, like
The NBA is dominated by who?
niggas for sure.
So why the hell? And then that's what I'm saying.
I'm not finna say like why the hell did they choose? Cause like,
No. I'm not. Of course, we know why, but I'm just saying.
I'm saying I'm not mad that they chose the white nigga because, like, fuck it, choose somebody. To me, picking a logo, I'm not finna get into the whole it should have been a black nigga or whatever. Just choose whoever y'all feel like should be the logo. It don't gotta be a black and white. I don't like making everything
I know
a black
it's
and white.
it's not, but you gotta understand, like you said,
He was
like
better though. It was no
For
reason
sure.
to choose Jerry over Bill.
he was better, and then
Besides
also
the fact that he was white, he beat that man 11 times for a championship. Like Jerry West got 8, 9 finals losses. He had 2 rings. One of the rings he was old. Like Bill was dominating his ass,
Yeah.
pause,
Killing his
and
ass.
he did not get the logo. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's
In
like
a
the only
time where
reason that
that
it should have been
was a
was
thing.
because he was white. That's what I
Yeah.
seen.
so I mean, you know,
Agree, yeah, okay. I
But
see
yeah,
that
man,
point.
rest in peace to him. Definitely, pioneer for this shit, man. Rest up. Now, speaking on the Celtics, man, we got, well, actually, not even, we'll get back to that, but let's just speak on these KD trade rumors, man. So,
If he
you
goes
still a
to-
KD stan?
if he goes to another team,
Like 50-50. Like I love KD, but
I'm tired of him moving,
he's
bro.
looking. I wasn't tripping on the Warriors. It's just like now.
They got him everything that he wanted,
I'm going to just say this, bro. Like,
and now he won't out.
keep him out of discussions with niggas like Bron, Kobe. I think he lost that, and Steph. He was better than Steph, but don't talk with him. Don't put him with Steph no more. But anywhere outside that top 10, I'll put him 11. I'll put him 12. I'll give him the 10. But it's like,
First take.
I don't want him compared. I had him over Steph. Don't get me wrong. But when I seen Steph go and handle business in the finals, and Steph was on his shit, that's the best I seen him play and handle and show he could win without KD. When KD ain't never won without Steph,
I don't know
and to
why.
beat the team that KD got swept by.
Yeah, I don't know why anybody doubted that. But anyways, this gonna be the first time y'all ever hear me say this. Definitely, KD is definitely dropping in the ranks tremendously.
Yeah,
Like tremendously.
he did.
Is he
he's
below
low.
Giannis?
I mean, eventually,
Get in there,
yeah,
yeah.
Giannis gonna be up.
I didn't want to say it, but I
Giannis
was,
might fuck around, finish top 5 on nigga. Like, he on
Because
some
at
shit.
first it seemed like, okay, he hurt. Okay, he lackadaisical. Oh, I said that word. But, like,
okay,
whatever.
yeah.
Like, they said all that shit. But now, that nigga just showing me, like, he don't have it in him to win. Like, that nigga, it's like he don't
That's how I
wanna
feel
win
about.
sometime.
That's how I feel about James Harden. Like,
Yeah.
You know that ain't no feeling. You see it, nigga.
like,
Yeah.
bro, like,
But
I
now,
don't
like,
know
I was
this.
blind at first, but KD really showed
and
me,
I
like,
love James. Like, that was
Hold
my
on, we
shit.
still on KD.
No, I
But
know.
I'm saying,
I'm just saying.
And yeah, KD really like proving it to me and it hurt because you know me, like I fuck with KD heavy, but like he proving to me like that boy really need a either a system around, like a great system,
Yeah.
or great players. Cause
And that's the thing that blew me. This nigga went and requested a trade to the 2 number 1 seeds. That nigga said, send me to the Heat or send me to the Suns.
Like,
I said,
what?
what the fuck?
What are we
nigga?
doing?
Like, you want an easy ass ring like that, bro? Like, ain't no dog. Like, what the?
And you literally got everybody that you wanted to play with.
Well, I'll say this about the Nets management, bro.
I understand that.
And
Yeah,
coaching.
and coaching.
I'm
I
gonna get
get
on
it.
all that. They kind of, even though nigga Bron dealing with some bad management right now. I don't know about the new coach, but I'm just talking about the front office is bad. No player got that shit built around them. So you look at the Nets. The Nets didn't want Kyrie. They gave him a shitty contract. They gave him
Shitty rules.
Yeah,
They
like,
definitely don't want him now. Probably.
I think ever since that COVID shit, they ain't want him. So they were ultimately trying to get Kyrie to leave. Now, you know KD came here because of Kyrie. If you send Kyrie away, you know KD gonna want to leave. You look at that roster, bro. It's one of the best rosters in the league. Like
Yeah.
years
Ben
down the line,
Simmons, KD,
That
Kyrie,
OD.
Seth Curry. Like they got his.
bro.
Like
Years down the line, bro, that's gonna be the worst. Like what could have been. Like
I think the
that's
Nets
gonna
blew
be
it.
the
That was almost like
they blew it.
that was
It's
worse than like Lob City.
definitely.
But it's like as a management, as the owner, you gotta be like, okay, so this dude, he sat out over half the season.
That might be a
he's
hot
he's always a problem, and he wants a max. Now, if I give him this max, I'm ultimately folding as an organization. I'm saying you could do whatever, and you're gonna get a max. But it's like, bro, if you don't give him this max, you might lose that championship window. It's so hard to win a ring in the league, bro.
Man.
And y'all got the roster to do it. But niggas, it was ego. Niggas ain't want to throw him that max because all the other bullshit that came with it.
They could have been.
Was that a hot take for me to say that? That was worse than Lob City?
Ooh.
Worse than Lob
The
City?
Nets?
I think so personally because bro, the Nets, bro, had like
everybody.
after getting rid of Harden, bro, they did.
Even with Harden, they had some hitters. Kyrie, KD, and Harden was probably the best big three ever.
Harden is just so detrimental to any team he gets.
I think Kyrie smoked it.
For the past 2-3 years. Kyrie didn't smoke it though.
I'm talking about
New York smoked it. New York smoked it.
Yeah, we talked about that already. We already talked about that.
Bro,
I ain't gonna lie though, bro. I told
niggas is playing in the same gym he can't play in.
I agree with what you saying, bro, but I don't know, maybe if it's down to winning the championship or not, I'm getting that vaccine. Like Andrew Wiggins did. Andrew Wiggins did the same. He ain't want to get it. They sat that nigga down and said, "Yo, we going for a ring this year. You need to get it," and he did it.
These are humans, bro. Kyrie stand on business. We just talked about this with Charleston White. You know that nigga is not like.
But basketball is also his business.
Yeah, that's his business. But what do you care about first?
No, I understand.
What you believe in? You know, Kyrie is a whatever he say.
Spiritual, he's spiritual.
Like, so what comes first?
I get you.
Nigga, money or what's your beliefs?
Yeah, no,
I'm not even saying do it for the money. Do it for your niggas. Do it for winning
your
the
niggas are beliefs, bro. If God tell you go this way, and your niggas tell you nah, bro, get the vaccination. What you
Hold
do?
on. So what the vaccine got to do with the spiritual thing?
He probably don't believe in like.
I don't know what Kyrie think, but I'm pretty sure it's deeper. He got deeper beliefs on getting that vaccine. I'm sure.
He probably does.
Or y'all think Kyrie just a nigga that like going against the grain and like doing?
No, I don't think it's that. I don't think it's just like, oh, he's just rebellious because of
He
me.
is. That's how I'm saying. Let's talk about the history, bro.
Okay.
When there was a protest, I want to say George Floyd, and niggas went to the bubble. Kyrie told niggas don't go to the bubble for protests against what's happening.
But
Come on, bro. Niggas gonna not go to the bubble and who?
I don't agree with it, but I don't agree with it as somebody listening to him. But I can agree with Kyrie doing it for himself.
He wanted everybody not to go. He said, let's boycott it.
I'm saying that should have been just a him thing.
Well, the crazy thing is, he wasn't even going to the bowl. He was injured, so he wasn't even hooping that year. So he tried to tell other niggas, we not finna go.
Like I say, I'm not in the business of telling other niggas what to do. But Kyrie, that adds to my point. You see, Kyrie's a man that moves off of principle.
Yeah.
He feel like the black community bigger than this basketball
This
shit.
basketball shit.
I feel like whatever.
But did Colin Kaepernick, did he tell niggas, or did he just stand on his own
That's
too?
what I'm saying.
But that was him.
Exactly.
You see where the fuck that got Colin Kaepernick, huh?
Yeah, I mean, but niggas, okay, but you could really argue that Carlin got more money and got a bigger statue for taking that knee and getting out the league than he would have been staying in that
And
motherfucker.
he still want to be in the league though.
They really should just.
That's my
He
whole
should
point.
be in the league.
It's principle.
But I'm saying him to decide to take that knee was probably the best thing he's ever done in his life.
Probably
Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
for not just for himself, but also for the black community. Like on
Well,
some.
what did he
I feel
do?
like that was a
It got
blessing.
Jay-Z in there. Jay-Z started, but niggas was mad at Jay-Z about working with the NFL. But I was like, you got to get
we
inside
gotta
the
get
company
somewhere. Yeah,
to
like
make changes.
you gotta get
Yeah.
somewhere.
Y'all ever read The Spook Who Sat by the Door?
Nah.
It's basically
The
about
spook who sat by the door.
Yeah,
Huh.
it's basically about a black dude infiltrating the CIA to get inside of it and fuck it up.
Yeah.
So
I heard about that. I need
it's the
to.
same thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You gotta get in
You
there.
gotta get inside first. You can't fuck up nothing from the outside.
But at the same time, I don't know if he because
No conglomerate at least. Excuse
I don't know if he like offered to like get Kaepernick a job.
Well, that's
or
what
not.
niggas was saying. They said now that Jay-Z in there, he gonna get calling a job. I'm like, bro, shit don't work like that.
Yeah,
Like, you
like-
can't. Shit don't work like that.
Because the league
bro.
thought it was bigger than whatever, which it really wasn't. It was like, dog, this man took a knee because of injustice in our.
The league shitted on him as a black man. They tried to make
Yeah.
it something that it wasn't. He took a knee because we're going through shit as a people.
As people,
And they took it as a you did.
you did this to the
see-
league. You did this to
No,
us.
they
No,
tried to
no,
make it
no,
about the
no.
troops.
No,
That's
thank
where
you.
shit. That's where they tried to
It
fuck
wa-
it
it
up.
wasn't about the
Nigga was
league at
never
all.
about them troops,
Thank
bro.
you.
Like that was the
wasn't-
crazy
It
thing.
was never about the NFL.
But that's what
they just
they-
had to find a loophole to fuck them over. Like say to
Like you
basically stick-
disrespecting our troops.
But they been doing that
it wasn't
Yeah.
about
before time. The
They don't
black
give a fuck about
the
them
Black
troops.
Panthers used to get together to help the community, to do this, to provide what the people wasn't. They tried to make the Black Panthers a hate group against white folks.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing about
Like it
hating
was a
on
terrorist
y'all.
group or something.
Yeah, it was about doing something for our community. That's what they do. That's what
protecting
they
the
do.
community and nourishing the community.
Because that's how
Yeah.
Bloods and Crips started. It was an offset of the Black Panthers.
Yeah, but they went left by themselves. I'm not gonna say the cops and shit made them go left. But
What,
gangs
what
went
went
left by itself.
No, it all started over a leather jacket, but that's something different.
No, I'm just saying the shit went left. Like it did start on some protect our block shit from the white people, but it went left by itself. Black people did.
Because if you ask a new nigga now what Crip stand for, he don't even know. Crip stand for Community Resistance and Progress. And Blood just mean we all family, we all live on this area, we all stand together. And that's how the offset of the Black Panthers started. But then over some years later, once it got into some different gang stuff, over some leather jackets and stuff, then now we here with the gang culture and shit like that.
Man, shifting topics, man. It's been some crazy movies that's been dropping, man. Nope and Black Phone. Let's talk about Nope first. I haven't seen Nope. It's been highly anticipated.
That man 3 for 3.
3 for 3.
That man 3 for 3.
Thank you, Khristian.
Y'all both fuck with Nope.
Nope
So
was
how
good.
would
So
y'all?
many people been shitting on it, bro. It's
Yeah, I
ridiculous.
seen that. I seen people ain't been fucking with it.
Jordan Peele, one of these
Chill,
days.
bro.
No. Because I need to talk to this man.
Like
Like,
how he come up with this shit.
cause I need to pick your brain apart. Cause
Yeah,
Get Out. Now,
yeah, that was.
Get Out was more so. All right, this is what it is. Face value. Sorry about that. Damn, that was loud. It was like
All
face
right.
value. It still made me think, but it was more so in my face than
I feel like it
everything
still
else.
got a deeper meaning too, though.
No, of
'cause
course.
A lot of them black. I feel
Get
like
Out and Us definitely had a deeper meaning. I feel like Nope is the one that doesn't have the deeper meaning. I feel like Nope
Because
is
he
just
even
a
said
good
it. He
movie.
said he wanted to make something that like you can interpret. Like this was one that had the most openness for interpretation.
Okay.
He even said that. Now Us though had me in my head for so. I'm still thinking about.
don't get Us.
I'm
yes.
still on Us. So for me,
I'm
Get
gonna
Out
watch that
and Nope.
tonight.
Get Out and Nope are like neck and neck. I don't think I'll ever say Nope is better than Get Out, and I might not say Get Out is better than
Neck
Nope.
and neck.
They might be neck and neck as far as like.
I ain't gonna lie, nothing topping Get Out. Get Out was his
Stop.
grill.
Nah,
No,
Us
Get
is
Out-
better than Get Out, and I'm standing on that.
I ain't seen these. I ain't seen. No, I mean I don't be watching
seen
them.
Us?
I seen Get Out, but that's it. I don't be fucking with them horror movies.
It ain't-
You know that shit ain't that
It
scary.
ain't-
Yeah.
no, it's not horror, bro. It's not.
Low
It's
key,
suspense.
I ain't gonna lie to
Get-
you.
Get that out your mind, bro. It's not horror. So
I'm
you
not even
really
gonna
gotta
lie
watch
to
it
you.
At night in the dark, like it's not horror at all. At all.
Us had a lot of like fun, like a lot of it sometimes be funny, but at the
Facts.
same time, like because of the suspense of it,
Like
But-
when they killed them white people in the house.
yeah,
That
like
whole scene was hilarious, and not. Please don't take that the wrong way. But like how they played it with the music in the background. and shit,
Yeah.
that whole scene was fucking hilarious.
and just off of alone, he has ruined the song I Got 5 on it for me. Because when I hear that dun dun dun, the slowed verse, it's so eerie. I'll be on TikTok and it's a whole trend,
What
and I'll
would
be
you
like,
say the message of Nope was?
That's what
your
interpretation.
My interpretation of Nope,
Without ruining the movie.
Without ruining it, we as a society are so bent up on the
materialistic
spectacle.
That was the whole thing.
The spectacle of whatever it may be. We're so bent up on the spectacle, but not everything surrounded to get to. Because like some people be so bent up on like one thing and not seeing the whole picture.
Okay. It's about seeing the bigger picture. I
would say that's one message.
Okay.
But there's, like I said, there's a lot of things I'm like, cause there's a storyline that I don't understand to a degree, like why it ties in.
So it's one of the movies you gotta watch a few times.
Yeah, like the gore. So it's that's an offset of something. So my baby put me onto that. It was like,
without ruining the movie.
Long story short, it's based off of something that happened in real life, but I'm trying to, yeah. So if y'all have watched the movie, Gordy was basically a monkey. A monkey, I don't know if it was a chimpanzee specifically, but it's a monkey.
Don't say what he did.
I'm not going to say what he did, but something happened years prior to what's actually happened in Nope, but that thing with Gordy, I'm trying to figure out how it ties in with the message. That's what I
feel like the only way Gordy ties in with the message is not Gordy. It's old boy.
It's
him. And that's to me what I got from Nope. Cause really to me at first I'm like, this shit just a good movie. Mm-hmm. I'm like, that's it, simple and plain, nothing else. Mm-hmm. But then when I went on YouTube because I'm like, it's Jordan Peele, nigga, it gotta be something. Let me try to figure this shit out. Mm-hmm. And I got the whole spectacle thing of it. Like to further explain on that, I feel like the movie was just about people. How can I put it? People like It's hard. You gotta watch it, man. It's really hard to explain. But people like basically try to find that one moment of fame type shit.
Yeah.
Like, they try to like they'll. There we go. I can explain it now. Boom. People will put their whole life on the line for one moment, a spectacle of fame. To blow up TMZ to be. A TMZ nigga will go
like clout could kill you type shit.
Yeah.
Like for that one piece of it could end your shit.
A nigga will go in Kanye yard not knowing Kanye can rightfully shoot the fuck out you right now.
Yeah.
Just for some clout.
Why you waking up in the morning, Kanye, let me take a picture of you for that one spectacle of fame. That's basically what it's about.
So it looks like it's a good message for today's age with the clout era and everybody trying to, get their little 10 seconds because shit that's happening right now, bro. Niggas risking their lives for a little TikTok or a little video or a little this and that.
Yeah.
So how y'all feel about Black Phone?
I haven't seen that, but what I've heard good things about it. You said you didn't like it,
so I guess someone on that's seen it. Black Phone, good plot, bad execution.
Okay,
so that happens a lot.
Good plot,
dog.
The whole thing is good. They just did not execute to keep the viewer
engaged,
excited and engaged. Like the first 20 to 30 minutes. Okay, so I think everybody knows the nigga is the main character gets kidnapped. Okay, so I can say that. That's no spoiler. The main character gets kidnapped. So like before that shit, the 20 minutes up to him getting kidnapped, oh shit, okay. Yeah. And when he get kidnapped, you like, all right, bro, what the fuck? Like, and like the rest of the movie, you like, okay, bro. Like,
but that's how a lot of horror, cause like a lot of, it's like that's a real thing. Like especially now with like trafficking, kidnapping, it's been real.
Super real.
But so I think that's another thing that makes it kind of eerie with what's going on in today's age.
And it has happened.
I don't think nobody realized, bro. Like I want everybody to think about this. Think about how many Amber Alerts we get and what every Amber Alert is about.
Yeah.
Other than weather, bro. Like,
I'm gonna be honest with you. Recently, I haven't seen Amber Alert with anybody over like double-digit age.
Kids.
It be kids. Bro. I be like, dog, like
that shit is. Yeah, but that's just one of my thoughts. Yeah, that shit just. Yeah.
So why you feel like the execution wasn't there,
so boom, like I said, the first 20 minutes before you get kidnapped or whatever, like it kept you. It basically gave backdrop of the whole what this is, what that is, what I mean, spoiling. what this is, what that is, backdrop, everything, kind of explaining it. And then when he gets kidnapped, it's stale. Like, it's the same thing for the fucking hour or whatever left for the movie. Like, it's not scary. It's basically like you sitting there and you just waiting for shit to happen. Yeah. And then at the end of the movie, you get a little bit of action, but the action's so damn, not cliche. The action's so damn watered down and like
you kind of see it coming.
Yeah, it is cliche. Yeah, it's so watered down. You like, oh, of course. So it was terrible execution. They could have did something that'll direct us one way and brought us back to here like a plot twist or something or a cliffhanger or something. But it kind of was like, okay, the kid gets kidnapped, so now you know what happened without me spoiling the movie. Yeah. So it just
I think like especially with horror, there's so much that's been done with horror, and even horror's Jordan Peele had
right now. Horror's struggling.
Yeah, like horror is a genre that
there's a lot of remakes.
Yeah, a lot of things get remade, redone.
Well, I think that's why Jordan Peele kind of taking shit over because he's doing shit that.
Because that's what he said.
Seen,
he said in an interview, he was like, "There's a lot of like classics that nothing happens, but the art of it is the suspense. If you keep if your audience think, okay, we're going somewhere, but nothing happens. I forgot it was some movie he was saying. He was like, this is like a cult classic, but nothing happens in the movie. It's just a lot of suspense. Like Paranormal Activity.
Well, it's crazy because you could damn near say that shit about Friday. It's just two niggas kicking on the porch all day.
That's not horror.
And no, I was just talking about it in general. Yeah, like it ain't shit going down in the movie till Craig got to handle his business at the end.
I mean, there was a shootout. You had like moments. You had old girl, the baby, or not the baby mama, the girlfriend.
I feel like that movie resonates so much because that's dead ass a day in the hood.
That's a day in the hood. Like ain't shit really happening, but it's a lot happening.
And I'm not even saying
that's the word.
I'm not even saying on like the whole shootout shit because that's not really how shit be happening. Sometimes that's not really how shit be happening.
But what in Cali? Or just in
talking
general?
About period. Like I'm not from Cali. Nigga.
Nah, Cali, that's how it be. Like
you talking about a regular day?
Yeah, like a serious, like an actual regular day. If you go post up and wherever you post up in your hood, like it's a regular day.
But you gotta realize that's a regular day in the hood in LA.
A shootout's a regular day.
Dog, my dad's from South Central LA. Do you realize that, especially in certain eras of LA,
it's a shootout everywhere in some. Bro,
no, I'm saying just in a sense of like. Now, that was for a purpose. That was for a reason. But you got to understand, you could be somewhere that you're not supposed to be at and just get shot up because...
Well, wrong place, wrong time.
Wrong place, wrong time. Now, that's everywhere.
That's what I'm saying. That can happen out here. But that's not an everyday thing is what I'm saying. That's not true. It's not an everyday thing. Now, we got to realize, I'm talking about an everyday thing in a certain hood.
Yeah.
It's going to be a shootout. I'm not even going to say most likely. But it definitely could be a shootout in hoods.
Yeah, every day.
Every day, like every other day. But it won't be like just in my hood, it's a shootout every day. It ain't
but
like that, bro.
With the horror genre, like when I saw that interview with Jordan Peele, he was like, a lot of movies that, like Jaws, right? So they could, he had an interview when somebody was like, the interviewer was like, this was my take on Jordan Peele doing Jaws. And he even said, he was like, I was inspired by Jaws. Because, like, Jaws is like, okay, it's like in your face, but it's not yet until damn near the end. So it's like, I can understand how, like, with horror, there's like, you got to either, bro.
Niggas expect a horror movie to be always jump scenes and it's something hitting me every day.
That's why we got to start saying thriller, bro.
Yeah, some scenes would be that slow cooker. It'd be no action, and then there you go at the end.
But like the most recent Halloween. Now I'm gonna spoil this one only for the simple fact of it's been so long since Halloween. If you ain't seen Halloween,
you talking about the one that just came out?
That just came out.
Halloween Ends? Is that?
No. That's the new one.
Oh, okay.
Halloween, the newest Halloween.
Kills.
Oh, is it called Halloween Kills? So Halloween Kills, right? This nigga gets out. He's coming home. This nigga was nowhere near. They was at a hospital. So he came back. He's in the town. For some reason, they were saying he was supposed to go to the hospital. He's nowhere near the fucking hospital, and people are running amok, going crazy. And they basically thought that this one dude was him, and on some shit, like he was like trying to get away from the whole mob, and he jumps out of a fucking window and kills himself. Michael Myers is causing all this horror. He's not even near y'all, motherfucker. Like, what?
horror is just.
And then on top of that, with the culture behind horror, especially like in most horrors, if there's a black couple or black people, they dying first.
Oh, have y'all seen Old?
I need to see that
On
I need to see
HBO.
that. I need to see that.
It's about them niggas that was on the beach, and the beach makes them
And
get
then
old.
bro, that shit
I
is.
heard about that
I
shit.
need to
Yeah.
watch that because I remember when it came out.
Watch that too.
I wanted to go see it, but for whatever reason, I just didn't. I didn't have the time or something.
Yeah, and the black nigga died first. That's what I'm.
Wow. See, that's gonna
That
make
movie's well, he ain't a main character, but yeah, that movie's it's gonna make you think.
Chris Brown died first too. It's something y'all.
Something like that.
for the girls. That was a horror movie.
That nigga Chris Brown died. Remember he died in Takers.
He ain't die in every movie he been in.
What about that's all I know.
This Christmas he ain't die.
Dying
Oh
ass
yeah,
nigga.
this Christmas.
What
Shit.
other? He didn't die. He didn't die in
Yeah,
Think
nigga.
Like a Man. He was up in Making Good, going crazy.
Think Like a Man. He was in there.
He was fucking making good.
Damn, I gotta say I haven't seen that movie in a
We
minute.
should have put Megan in the script. I ain't gonna lie to you. 40 years old.
Man, so let's talk about some real life horror, man. This damn monkeypox going around, like real life
Hey,
shit.
don't drink out of nothing somebody else. You got your own cup.
This shit crazy right now, bro.
So
It's
y'all
like
having sex. We try to have sex with one person. Y'all should be doing. Now some more shit came out today that the vaccine that they coming up with can higher risk for HIV. So I think
what?
that's facts. So I think that tie in somehow.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I might not get that monkeypox vaccine.
That's the only thing that's fucking me up, bro. I can't fuck like it be all
For my
side
mom,
effects, bro.
I got the Pfizer because
same.
my mom almost fucking died from that. So I was now that was on my own accord because she was like, "Get the vaccine for me." I was like, "I'm gonna do my own
I ain't getting the vaccine.
thinking and research, and I'm gonna do it if I want to."
I
Because
think
you
I had
ain't
to get
gonna.
it to travel, so that's why I got it. I had to
Yeah.
go to
I
the
wanna
Dominican
travel and shit.
Republic.
I be in the States. Nigga.
I got the Pfizer because apparently they were working on this shit before, like they saw it coming, so they,
How the
talk
fuck
about
you
that.
working on something before? What?
Because they were seeing patterns as far as that's what they were saying.
That's enough.
Yeah, we
This
you don't have
shit
to talk.
janky. This shit janky as
We
fuck,
already
bro.
know.
Like, what the fuck?
But all I'm gonna say, they were working on it, and I, do my own research, whatever. And then
Well,
I was
ain't seen
like,
no
I'm gonna
fucking
get it for
patterns.
myself. But my mom almost died from that. But now this monkeypox shit, I don't know.
Shout out to mom. I'm glad she's still here, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah,
sure.
she's still going.
Yeah, that monkeypox shit, bro. That shit look bad. And people over here, I'm seeing pictures of. If I ever get that shit, y'all don't see no video,
My
no
brother.
picture evidence,
My-
bro.
hey.
Bro, nobody know I had that. They be like, "Where you been?" I've been chilling, bro.
Well, if I wasn't,
y'all don't
if
know.
I wasn't Christian and I caught that hoe, sorry, I'm off of my shit. Bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Whoa,
That shit
don't
look
say-
crazy.
seen
That
that
shit
shit,
look
bro?
crazy.
I've
man.
seen it,
And,
but
and they
that
say it hurts like fuck.
I don't even want to even talk to someone that had that bitch previously. That shit look crazy.
Like, yeah, bro, don't come in my vicinity, nothing like that. I be in the house, so I'm good. Bro.
Nigga said-
I be in the house, bro, like dead ass, bro. I'm straight.
That shit is
niggas
crazy.
gotta start cause like that's why I was like I be skeptical to go out. I feel like, bro, it's really a lot of motherfuckers out here, bro. And like I know, and there's and as much as people don't like to hear, a lot of motherfuckers don't wash their hands, and it's low key scary.
Yeah, for sure.
And
We gonna talk about it?
We can,
Them white folks.
no, it's some niggas too.
Niggas
No,
too.
but you know-
bro, I work. I'm a wine merchandiser, bro. I work in 4 different ATBs. It don't matter what ATB I go to, bro. If I go piss on a white man in that hoe with me, bro, that nigga zips
Dog,
his shit
even at my
and walk
job,
clean out that hoe every fucking time. It does not fail.
That's crazy.
These niggas do it too.
even at my job, I work at an Amazon warehouse, and I'll be like in the bathroom washing my hands, and the nigga come out the stall, and I'm like, oh, and I'm about to get out the way from him. He didn't walk. I'm like,
Hit yourself with some sanitizer.
and he touching people packages, and I'm like, dog. I understand we got gloves, like we wear, but I'm like, yo, glove, you touching your gloves without washing your hands, and then you going and touching people packages.
Yeah, what's the point of the glove? The glove contaminated now.
And then that whole air dryer, the air dryer in the bathroom video then came out when they were. So basically, it's like they're saying don't use because they don't change the filters, so they nasty. So when they blowing more germs on you because they've been all around in the bathroom, all the germs in the bathroom, so they blowing. So they was like, this dude did like a control where he like basically took it to where, all right, I washed my hands and I dried it, and he had that, and he put it in this thing that basically I guess like cooks this, and then like 3 days later, the
Looking
germs from
crazy.
the hand dryer was OD. And the
just
one
can't
where
win.
you can't, bro, it's
can't
scary,
fucking win
bro.
out
It's
here,
scary.
bro.
So you
Like-
just wash your hands, either get a towel or nigga do this.
That's
and-
crazy.
You still doing the germs in the bathroom, nigga? You can't win.
No, if you wash your hands, like no, in the sink. I ain't talking about do
No,
this.
I'm saying you wash your hands and then you in the bathroom doing this in a dirty bathroom.
I feel you.
You
can't win,
bro.
but,
You can't win, bro.
But just at least
Dirty
you
fucking world.
more, but still wash your hands. Like don't do nothing. Like,
I ain't
damn.
the CDC, my nigga, would sanitize at least. My nigga, like,
Because
something.
bro, I remember this like when the pandemic started, I would see people just use hand sanitizer. I'm like, you're putting wax on a dirty car. Like type shit. Like you're not gonna wax your dirty car, are you? So wash your hands first, then sanitize. If
That's a good point.
y'all are back, yeah, that's what it is.
But sanitize kills germs, so I never looked at it like that. But that's a great point.
Sanitize. I would say wash your hands first because that's gonna kill the germs. Then the sanitizer is gonna even. But if you just say all right, sanitize, you got dirt. Your hands are dirty.
Okay, yeah, definitely. I have a rule for myself. Like if my shit is like super dirty and I know I've been touching everything and shit, I'm gonna wash. But if I'm going to piss real quick, I'll sanitize. If I know like I ain't been just
You need
doing
to
a
wash,
whole lot
brother.
of shit.
You need to wash both times.
Because first of all, you know niggas don't even gotta.
I
touch
just
they
dapped
shit
you
when
up when you
piss.
got in here. Did you wash your hands?
I sanitize.
You need to wash. You need to wash both times.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
And-
I'm not gonna. I wash my hands every time I left work, but when I came here, because
I feel you, but wash your hands.
Nah, I got you.
Let's take this, man, the whole left field, man. We're going to talk about, you know what I'm saying? I don't like talking about relationships when we don't have a lady here. Well, we do have a lady here, but she's not on the mic, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to give y'all the male perspective on shit. That's all I'm saying. Don't
You got
feel
three
no
different male perspectives.
Yeah, we're going to give y'all the male perspectives when it comes to relationship shit. So I'm going to put this on y'all. Is ghosting toxic? Oh, no, let's do this before we even get there.
Let's take time.
Have y'all ghosted before?
I don't think I've never personally ghosted.
See what you mean? Why don't
Yeah,
have
what's
you?
personally
Yeah, have you ghosted somebody?
That's
Yes
what I'm
or no?
saying. I'm saying personally. I don't think
Oh,
I've ever.
No.
me and myself, I have not ghosted. That's
Yeah,
what
I'm saying personally. I don't
I'm
think
not
I've
saying
ever
it has to be
ghosted.
for a reason and maybe been on an
You just
accident.
never
Maybe
have. You never have.
I don't personally. I don't think I've ghosted anybody.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I've ghosted like before, like we actually got into it. Like I like say something. I see a bitch on Instagram or something, and then we FaceTime, and I realize I don't like her. Then I go. It'll be in the early stages. It won't be in the
Okay.
later stages, like type shit. Let me see.
Okay.
I know your ass ghosted.
Well, this is me. I'm a nigga who
Let me
like,
try
cause
this.
I don't like, I don't like getting ghosted for no reason. Like I'm the nigga.
Oh God.
I'll pull up on. Now I ain't gonna press you, but I'll be like, yo, what's up? Why you ain't fucking with me no more? Just give me a reason. Once you give me
Yeah.
the reason, I'm cool and I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna let you do you. But I'm a nigga. I'm always gonna try to give a reason.
Facts.
So I'm the nigga who if I expect a reason, then I'm gonna give a reason too when I gotta ghost somebody.
Yeah.
But I mean, let me think. There's
Sometimes
been
you ain't gonna get that,
circumstances sometimes where you necessarily, let's say you're not purposely ghosting, but you not okay. So let's say you hung out with someone, it didn't go well, and y'all both don't hear from each other.
Yeah.
So you don't reach out to her,
And
she don't reach out to you.
That's not. See, to
That's
me,
not ghosting.
I
Okay.
understand that because I'm already knowing what it is. We
Yeah.
ain't fucking like each other.
Yeah.
That's why I say I ghost people in the early stages. So you know what it was. I seen you on FaceTime, and I've been talking to you all this time, and I seen you on FaceTime, and I hit you up. You know what's on.
Now we can have
Yeah.
a conversation about it.
What's on.
Now it's like, so you might have situations like that where you hung out with somebody and you don't text. Now if someone's like, if I don't ever reach out to you, but you reach out to me and you like, hey, what the problem is, I'll let you know. So does that count as a ghosting? Or is it just like, I will never, see, I'm not the nigga that's going to block you on everything. You can't reach me out of nowhere. That's what some females be on.
Nah, dead ass.
I ain't blocking you shit. I'm just, if you hit me up, nigga, I'm just looking at that shit and going about my day type.
Nah.
That's
Yeah.
how I go.
I'd rather you just block me. I'm be honest. I'd rather you just block
Give
me.
me a reason,
That shit
then
be
block
hurting.
me.
Yeah, that shit
Well,
be
if you
hurting.
But
If
here's
you
the
gonna give
thing.
me, let me know what's up,
shit be
and then be gone.
I agree with the give me a reason because now I'm sitting here.
But I feel like if
what's-
you give someone a reason, it's not a ghost no more. A ghost is
It's
you
not a ghost.
gone. Like
No, of
you
course,
gone.
yeah.
Like
That's what I'm
Because,
saying.
bro, I was like, I had a situation where, and this is the thing.
All right, well, I
think
asked
it's
y'all if y'all
toxic.
was
I think- wait,
ghosted.
my
Hold
bad.
on, let me say
I'm gonna
this.
say this. I think it's toxic.
I didn't even ask that yet. That's why I said slow down.
My bad.
all right, have y'all been ghosted before? That's
Yeah.
the second question.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
What was that situation?
So
How multiple times?
now, I've been ghosted multiple times. Now, one, I'll say both. the two that I'm thinking about, one, I was messing with this girl at PV, and this is the thing. This is why I had an issue with it because
you fucked up.
no.
Shit, don't keep me. I can't stay away.
No.
man.
I ain't about to sit up here and be like, all the PV girl. Whatever. No, but it was the fact of you presented yourself as if you wanted something serious, and I moved that way for you.
Feel that.
So then we link, we grown, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it was an issue because it was like, I don't want to, my girl here, I don't want to speak. I don't want to speak.
It's like shorty.
All right, we good? We good?
Nah,
No, that's out of respect.
All right, so I'm going to
yeah, it passes the pass.
out of respect.
And she probably know the story.
No, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
You ain't gotta speak on
so
her
long
girl.
story short, the deed happens. I'm grown, but protected. And then, I'm a problem. That was what she told me. You a problem, right?
You did it too good.
I
No,
guess. So whatever. She was like, I'm a problem. So I'm like, okay, whatever. 2 days, we text for the next 2 days. The third day, ghost. And I was like, but it was just out of nowhere.
So that makes me think you got back with another nigga, or another nigga was in the picture,
Or you just really didn't want something serious.
Then we could have kept fucking and left it at that.
But that's what I'm saying. So in my head, I was
thinking
like,
another nigga came. That's what I'm going to.
and that was in my head because I was like, okay, how you block a nigga that's a problem or with some good D type shit? That was one. So then the second one was, again, thinking that you was wanting something serious. She in college,
Don't hear much from me.
UTSA, pull up, we chill, everything good, or at least I think, and then like we talked for maybe like a week, and then I just didn't hear from her again, and I was like, all right, whatever.
So I'm gonna ask you this. So both the situations, they let you know that they wanted something serious.
Yes,
What-
that's toxic.
So I'm saying, that situation is toxic. But I'm saying, you think you might have been ghosted because they hear you want something serious, so you automatically go in that mode like, okay, I'm fucking with you. Did you feel like you came on too strong when they said that, or you
Nah.
was doing something that they wasn't ready for you to do?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Like now, if I did, but that's the thing. If I did,
You
I
don't-
won't
you
know
wouldn't know.
because you didn't tell me.
Exactly.
It just be real about it. If you wanted, because I was thinking, okay, you was being real about it. Like, you want something serious? All right, so that's how I'm gonna move with you.
Yeah.
But then it's like, all right, I don't get that answer because the first one I was blocked. The second one we talked about it.
Oh, so what reason she gave you?
The second week I was like, so what's up? Like, she was like, I just been busy. This
Oh, that's
and that.
bullshit.
Yeah, and then I didn't hear from her after that. So I knew the I'm busy was bullshit.
To
type
me,
shit.
I'm thinking, all right. So that was your turn. Have you been ghosted?
Yeah, I've been ghosted, but they always like come back type shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been ghosted for sure. Like shit, nigga, one of my I just got ghosted like fucking 2-3 days ago by 2-3 women, bro.
We in
I
Houston,
swear to
bro.
God,
Shit
bro.
be happening. We in the
Bro,
city.
Look, the coldest shit, bro. The coldest shit, bro. Like I'm parlaying with these hoes or whatever, and all in one day, bro. I got blocked by two hoes. I got blocked by
They was
two hoes.
chatting.
They don't know each other, my brother.
Hey, but dog, you never know though.
Well, if they don't follow each other,
They don't
nah,
know,
yeah.
I
Because
know
I'm about to
these
say,
hoes
you
don't
fuck
know each
around, especially it be a small world.
So they ain't give you no reason. Was there a link prior to this? Was there?
Bro, I'm talking about I'm blocked. I'm still.
Oh, so you
on
can't even give no. Okay,
I'm-
yeah.
That's the first time like I got ghosted with a block. One hoe blocked me, and then the other one just stopped talking to me. But she hit me up this morning. Like I said, they always come back.
Yeah.
But
The
yeah.
scary ones be when you get ghosted because they know each other. Like on some small world shit, I be like, whoa.
Well, I be trying to look out for
how
that.
did
I be
connect,
doing my
though?
research, but
But sometimes even when you do your research, you be like,
no.
but this girl ain't on social media, so you didn't see it. And then
Look,
this
we
one
all done
know-
been there
because
Yeah.
this one went
That
to
shit-
church or something. I'm
That
like,
shit happens for
oh,
sure.
y'all knew each other. Like,
Yeah, I've been ghosted a few times, but my ghosting, I feel like, well, they gave me reasons, so because I double back for a reason. So I low key ODs, like not OD, but I'll have my Instagram, my Twitter blocked. I'll be get blocked on Instagram, my text message. I'll circle back on my other Instagram and hit your ass up while you block me. That's how I get my reasonings, bro. So I usually get some reasons. So I got ghosted one time. Okay, like this is me, bro. I'm gonna draw clear lines. If we just fucking, we just fucking. It ain't no time for the other shit. So
That'd be the worst time to get ghosted.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So it was a situation where I was just smashing somebody, And then
Find a bitch
now
that's
I'm taking her to the car. It's the end. She want me to hold her hand walking out to the car. I'm straight up. I'm like, nah, we not on that. So then I wake up the next day. I'm blocked on text. I'm blocked on Instagram. I'm like, what's up? Why you do that? She
I ain't
like,
gonna lie, my brother. You gotta put that work in. I ain't gonna lie, look.
I mean, but I'd be cool with getting cut off
But
because I'm
I
like,
can respect not doing relationship. Like if we just doing that, like
yeah, I'm not.
I'm not about to hold your hand if you just to play.
Facts, bro. But like that's what I'm saying.
So-
if you put that work in, bro, them hoes are accepted. I swear to God, I put this on my dead granny, bro. Like I'm hitting the hoe, bro, and I'm talking my shit or whatever, right? I'm not even gonna get it, but I'm talking my shit or whatever. And in the middle of us doing what we doing, she talking about like, but I can't be with you, and I'm telling her like, nah, you can't.
Yeah,
But,
like it is.
and she like, I hate that shit. I gotta stop fucking with you, but she
I
come
can't.
back every fucking
But she
time, like.
Yeah, that's
I-
it. Be like some situations like that
Because
too,
if
bro.
you keep
You
it real with them too.
which is what I do. Nobody can say I sell them
like-
no
they
dreams.
like
I
that.
can't do none of that.
As much as
Yeah,
they don't like that.
they
love
do.
that
Yeah,
shit, bro.
because they don't want a
love
nigga
that
that's
shit.
gonna play them and whatnot. Let me think. Another situation
I
I've
had a
been
text message in
ghosting.
my phone today. This hoe told me like she in Seattle right now, but when she get back, she like, I want to stop fucking with you, and cause I like you. And I'm telling her, like, you know I ain't on that. And she like, I think that's why I like you so much, cause you tell me what.
Yeah,
it
they
is,
be
like,
liking that. Yeah.
You tell me straight up, like.
All right, so y'all ghosted. Y'all been ghosted. You haven't ghosted nobody, but we ghosted. We been ghosted. Is it toxic? Yes or no?
Depends on like how.
I know what you're gonna say. If you
Okay.
dealing with family shit, if you dealing with shit, I still feel like it's a you got to
how you
give a
present it.
reason. You got to give a reason.
It's how you present.
I don't
You can
care
give a
what you
reason.
going through. I mean, I care what you going through. But it's been sometimes like I'm like, yo, what's up? I ain't heard from you, and she was like, whoop de whoop, I had a passing in the family. Cool, like that's cool.
Whatever.
But I feel like it's not a ghosting is when you just dip off, you don't say nothing. If you give a reason, it's technically not a ghost. It's technically a cutoff at that point, or you ain't fucking with them.
Yeah, because
But-
if you cut me off, all right, like, but if you just like the first one when she blocked me, I'm like, what was the reason? The second one, okay, you dealing, but I already knew the second one when she was like, oh, I'm busy. That was bullshit because then you just because we was just good and I'm in
You wasn't too busy the other week when we linked and shit.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know.
So you said it depends on the reason. What reason is a ghosting okay?
I feel like if you just keep it real, like if you just tell me I just ain't fucking,
That's a
with you,
cutoff. That's not a ghosting.
Oh, there's really no good reason to
Then it's
ghost.
toxic. It's all toxic.
I disagree.
What reason is a ghosting cool?
I feel like nigga, you can ghost whatever the fuck you want to.
You can, but
To
that's
me-
that's toxic.
Listen,
I don't
no,
like people
no.
with that mentality,
Listen,
bro.
listen,
I
You
be,
can,
I be
no,
getting
you
that-
can,
let
but
me
it's
get
still
my shit up.
toxic.
You can do what you want, but it ain't right.
Let me get my shit off.
You can rob a bank. That don't mean it
No,
right.
I'm not. That wasn't the question. The question was it toxic? I feel
Yes.
like the only thing that's only way that's ghosting is toxic. If you ghost me, come back, ghost me, come back. That's toxic. But if you ghost me and you gone and you stand on that shit, how is that toxic? You had something that realized, okay, I don't want to fuck with that nigga or I don't want to fuck with that hoe, and that's what it is. So
I feel
that's
like
not
the
toxic,
ghost is
nigga. You
toxic.
stood on whatever you had going on, whatever your reason was. Who you gonna be loyal to at the end of the day? Somebody else or yourself?
Yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with cutting nobody off. That's what we saying. Ain't nothing wrong with you not compatible, you not fucking with them. But it get toxic when you don't give a reason.
And also
when you
how
just
you
drop
present
off a,
yourself. How you
don't owe
present
nobody
yourself.
You really don't owe nobody.
you don't owe nobody shit, but it's still common courtesy though.
Common courtesy is not. That's common courtesy.
That's what separates you from being toxic. You get
Common courtesy don't make you not toxic.
Yeah, I don't know.
not common courtesy. That's the wrong. Being right, doing right by folks.
And
I
that
think
don't
what
make
he-
you not toxic. That's what I'm saying.
When you're not doing right by folks, you is toxic.
I think
If
you're
you're
just
not
wrong.
doing
I
right
think
by
you're just
folks,
wrong.
what you doing? You doing wrong by folks.
That don't mean you toxic. You just doing wrong.
Yeah,
What's
bro.
it? If you doing somebody wrong, you
Being
toxic.
I think the
This is
toxic.
very
What he was.
situational, bro.
It's situational. I think
That's what I'm
I
saying.
think
That's
if
why I
you
asked y'all
go
to give me
somebody,
reasons.
well, no, if you go somebody, but you presented yourself in a certain man, like I feel like the
Then
first
that's a
ghost.
cut off. If
Nah,
you give them a
that,
reason.
nah, that's
Ghosting is when you drop off the map, bro. Like
that's
you
what I'm
just-
saying. That's what I'm saying. I got ghosted. The first one was a ghost. The second one
Yes.
cut off. But the first
Yes.
one, I think the way that she presented herself, like she wanted something serious, and then ghosted me.
Well, yeah, that's wrong.
That's
but
toxic. Now
even if
some
we
ghosts
just
is just
fucking and you just drop off the map. That's toxic too. Then
Okay, let me say this. She could have said she wanted something serious, but did y'all ever get into something serious?
we were getting into some shit. We were talking.
How long?
We had talked for like a couple months.
Okay, then that's that's when it becomes toxic without the explanation. Then I feel like you deserve some type of clarity and closure. Other than that, a bitch don't.
No, she don't owe me shit.
you
I'm just saying, I think the ghost is toxic depending on how you present yourself.
Okay.
Because if you present yourself like, all right,
I don't think it's just the presentation. I feel like it's the history. Whatever y'all got in the background.
Okay.
Well, if someone ghosts you and you let them back into your life, you liable for whatever happens to you.
And you gotta accept it. Like me, I be accepting that shit.
Yeah,
I know this bitch can leave any moment.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna enjoy it for right now.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
And I stand on it.
So ghosting can't be toxic because
I say can. Y'all say it can.
I say can.
No. I'm asking, can it?
Is ghosting toxic? Yeah, that's how I feel.
Like I say, the only time I say it could be toxic if you and that person had some type of understanding and y'all been working towards shit, et cetera, et cetera. Then if y'all damn near know each other, like we know each other for years. If one of y'all start fucking, I'm like, damn, bro, what's down? You feel me? Then I'm gonna feel like I need an explanation. But if like say no offense, but if I was cool with your girl for these 2 minutes I've been, like, this is my first time ever seeing you. If we got cool and then she stopped talking to me tomorrow, I wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, well, that's different. Yeah, if we just texting and you ain't feeling a nigga no more, I don't even count that as a ghost because we ain't even on no level to be, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
yeah.
So what I'm like, how long? Put a time.
After the first link, if I don't, yeah, because after the first,
linking and shit,
yeah, after the first link, if you just disappear and don't say nothing, you ghost the nigga.
If that shit happened on the first link, I got my answer.
Yeah, I mean, technically, you would know. You would be, this and that.
Because that's how it was. Like, but we were talking like it was some serious, and then the first link happened. But that's why I was confused because you told me I was a problem. Then 2 days later,
she lied.
And hey, if she lie, okay, cool. But
shit, we all have bad nights, nigga. Fuck it.
Yeah,
but that was the thing. I know it wasn't a bad night.
All right, man. Last topic on this relationship shit, which it could get a little controversial, man. Like I said, I want to start us off by like, y'all are entitled to y'all's bodies. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't owe a nigga no.
What we talking? What we talking about?
Y'all owe a nigga no pussy. Like y'all don't owe nobody shit. Y'all
that's
shit,
a fact. That's
whatever
a fact.
y'all want to do with y'all shit is whatever y'all want to do with y'all shit. All right, now we gonna talk about it. It was a recent thing on Twitter where a man flew a girl out. The girl ain't want to give him no pussy. He got mad and took her to the airport. I'm gonna let y'all go first.
I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go first, Markeith.
All right.
These are 3 different perspectives.
Yeah, this, like I said, y'all are entitled. We gonna start off. Y'all are entitled to what y'all entitled are. Y'all don't owe a nigga no pussy. Before, don't want no one to misconstrue our points here. Like y'all are.
We
y'all
all
body,
agree
y'all
on that.
choice.
Yeah, definitely. No raping at the end of the day.
We ain't.
Just being straightforward. Like,
No.
Can't no nigga tell you give me some pussy.
Yeah.
No.
Nah, give me the exact question.
So no, I
want to answer it right.
I was just saying, what's your expectations on a fly out? If you fly somebody out, what's your expectations?
Huh?
If I fly somebody out, bro, not going off of the video, just off of that. If I fly somebody out, I can say I'm not that pressed over pussy, me personally.
Yeah.
So
Amen.
I can't say like I'm definitely wanting cat. But am I finna like I'm damn near expecting it. I'm not gonna lie. If I fly you out, I'm damn near expecting it. With that being said, if you don't give it to me, shit, fuck it. I'm the type of nigga that's gonna make me work harder. Like,
hold on, I'm gonna come back to that, but let's start off with that. What you expect on a fly out? I'm gonna come back to what you said.
All I'm gonna say is if I fly you out and we've talked about it, of course to a degree I'm gonna expect it.
See, you going too
you said we talked about fucking.
If we've talked about it,
going too deep into the question, bro.
Nah, what's your expect? Because I don't even think he said they FaceTime, they did this, but they say he ain't never said they talked about fucking. He ain't say that.
Okay, see, now if come back to me about the video, then I'm gonna explain different.
So what's your expectation on a fly out? Y'all ain't talked about nothing necessary.
Nothing like that. If I've just said, hey, come to my city, let's have a good time, we chilling. I'm not expecting no pussy. I'm just seeing what's up with you.
Okay.
If I'm trying
like
to get
a little date.
Yeah, like this is a date, but I'm flying, and I'm. If I said, hey, I'm gonna fly you here and there, that's what I'm gonna do, and we gonna have a good time.
I'm expecting, bitch. My money better. Yeah.
So I'm a nigga. I like to get the expectations off the rip. So even when I first started talking to a girl, I'm like, so what you looking for? That's like my third question off the rip.
This nigga's a nigga.
I'll be on there. I'll be like, so tell me what you looking for. And I do that because that let me get shit out the way. Another thing I'm gonna start adding is, are you on a celibacy mission? Because I done talked to some people and we done got a month or two and she hit me with, well, you know I'm celibate. No, I didn't know that, nigga. I ain't know that.
If I fly you out and you celibate, then I'm gonna react like that.
Nah, y'all wow.
Go. So it was never a chance?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, bitch, you playing on my top.
So I'm a nigga. I like to get expectations off rip. Like I'm like, so what you looking for?
But at the same time, I'm expecting it to a degree, but I'm not saying like, oh, if you don't give me none, I'm gonna react like how that nigga did.
All right, now let's talk about the video, man.
Bum.
We all set our
He was a bum, yeah, he was a
expectations,
bum for
this
that
and
shit.
that. Let's talk about it. So
Off
he
rip,
said,
off rip, he should have. If
hold
you,
on, let me bring this
okay,
in.
okay.
So nigga, a video went viral on Twitter. A nigga flew his shorty out to LA. She was kind of bad, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely was a nice.
Yeah, she was badly.
Sure.
He flew her out to LA, you know what I'm saying, for the weekend. He said they've been FaceTiming, texting for months. He even said that she said, he was like, I'm showing you my shit on the screen. And she said, I never told you to say that, to do that.
She called that nigga shit a wiener.
So that might have been when shit went left. When you put, well, that's a wild nigga to even put shit on FaceTime and not. But
I mean, but she still flew out after that, so that kind of you're kind of like, oh, bitch seemed weird.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So that, but if it depends how she reacted to that. That could have let you know.
If a nigga show you your wiener
Unsolicited, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Still fly out.
It's but that don't.
So you already know what that time.
I'm not saying
I know what
to me
nigga.
nothing.
Yeah.
I'm not saying to me nothing, but in my mind, I'm like, oh yeah, the bitch on it. Like it's good.
So yeah, so they've been FaceTime, they've been texting. He said she got to the room, she took a shower. This one kind of throw me off a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
This was wild.
She walking around the house in the towel. Y'all ain't in towel to give us nothing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't in towel. Y'all ain't in towel to give us nothing.
Some shit like that happen before.
It's almost like, damn, you putting it in the nigga face.
Like, you ain't in towel to give a nigga nothing. Let's get that off it. But I just wanted to set the expectations up. So then the man, you know, I guess he tried to do what he tried to do. Shit ain't go the way shit went. He took it to LA. And this is where I kind of disagreed. I think I would be mad, but I wouldn't cancel the trip. I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna leave you out here stranded with no bread. I'm gonna at least fly you back. But he took her back to the LA. He canceled her flight.
Let me go first.
And it is what it is. So was the nigga wrong? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. No.
Oh, you wow.
Don DeMarco.
Don
Marco, yeah. Drop
Bang,
shit like
bang,
that. All that.
bang.
Drop
shit.
bombs, all that shit.
Dang.
For real. Cause like the same way. Okay, I'm gonna put some history behind it before I answer.
Okay.
Y'all know the type of girls this day and age.
Yeah.
City girl, type mindset, bird brain behavior.
Yeah,
all that type of shit.
and want a nigga with a bag.
Fly me out and shit, all that. Talk about I'm not fucking a nigga unless he got money.
Yeah.
So if a nigga spend based off of how y'all hoes acting nowadays.
Yeah. Oh, well, this is a whole nother topic again. Go ahead, though. Go ahead.
But I'm gonna connect it back.
All right.
A nigga spending money on you and shit like that. This what I'm saying right now is going towards him canceling a flight.
Yes.
I didn't spend all this money and shit. Bought you food.
Yes.
You doing the dirt in my hotel room, like, bitch, you in a towel with it, like.
Yeah.
I'm probably rock. You feel me, like, and you know that, that. I'm walking around the room with it, like.
Yeah.
I'm probably canceling shit. Nah, me.
I'm not.
Me being the person I am, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I'm not that type of nigga.
Mm-hmm.
But I can definitely see why he canceled all that shit. Like, bitch, I done did all this shit for you. I've been on some childish flirting, not overseas, but long distance shit on the phone with you flirting every day for 2 months. Ooh, I get you out here, I spend all this bread. A flight to LAX ain't cheap.
Yeah. That's what I was like.
For a nigga like me, I don't know what he's doing, but a nigga like.
Well, he put it on Spirit. Spirit a little good. You could probably get to LA about 300 right
facts.
now. Yeah.
Shit, Spirit is trash.
No, I'm saying the cheat is cheap. Yeah, I'm saying the cheat. But I'll say, if I fly somebody out, it's Spirit though. I'll say that. I'm not doing nothing.
Bitch on Frontier.
Yeah, I'm doing Spirit right now.
We
Go ahead. Is he right or wrong?
He's definitely wrong for that. I ain't gonna lie.
Now, the whole situation was wrong on him, or was it any exact moment?
I just felt like one, recording was weird.
Yeah, he lost me.
Two,
that was weird.
Two, it's like, okay, You flew this girl out. Nobody said that you was getting no pussy.
That's why I'm like, you gotta ask that shit, but don't ask it. But
Well, no,
ask it.
that's why I say if you've talked about, because that's why it's like,
What they said, all he said was they FaceTime and he pulled his shit out.
Can I ask one question?
Yes.
If you ask a girl on a date, what she expect you to do?
Pay.
If I fly you out,
no,
what I
not all the
expect you to
time.
do? What you mean?
Not all the time. Not all girls
Nah,
expect
they
you to pay.
expecting us-
Khristian missed me with that.
Oh, this what they'll do. They'll do that fake pull out they walk. Oh, you sure? They expecting
No,
you to pay,
I'm
nigga.
not saying girls be having their own money, but
Yeah,
she
yeah.
is expecting you to pay, my nigga. So, bitch, if I fly you out, I'm expecting that pussy. Not saying I'm supposed to get it.
Y'all, wow. You
no,
wow.
say
I ain't gonna
y'all
lie.
like
I ain't say, no, you wow.
I'm not saying
You looking at it as like, okay, if I'm not getting
I'm
it,
expecting,
then what are you on this trip for?
Expecting only. I'm not saying I'm
are you
obligated to
are you looking at it as like, if we not doing that, what are you on this trip for? Because we've been talking this way, whatever. Because I'm looking at it as like,
I'm not the nigga. Okay, so we not just finna sit up in the hotel room and be fucking all day. Like I'm still
of
trying to go out
course.
and see the
Yeah,
city.
like, I'm trying to do shit with
But
you.
by the time that end of the night come,
If a nigga whining and dining,
But at
that
the-
wine gonna get a nigga right.
nah, but this is the thing. At the end of the day, just because regardless, because this is the thing.
Yeah, it's up.
The only expectation that I have if I was to fly a girl out is that we have a good time, we chilling. No, dead ass. Unless we done talked about that.
So
if
hold
we
up,
t-
would you fly a girl out without talking about what we gonna do?
Yeah.
Would you? Would you
I'm
fly a
not-
girl
I'm
out
not flying-
blindly? Like we ain't never talked about say, you know, maybe I'll get it, maybe I
Dog. On my mama.
don't. Would y'all do that?
On my mama.
It depend on the flirt level, like how hard we been kicking it. Like
Y'all done flirted and
I'm an energy person.
Bro, I was ready to
like,
drive to Mississippi. You don't think I'll fly a girl out to potentially see what's up with you?
potentially see what's up with what you mean.
I'm saying if we've been talking for like he said what 2 months. If we've been talking for 2 months, I'm expecting to because I want to have that face to face interaction to see if you like if the vibes is there in person.
You can't tell energy
That's
by
all I'm-
conversation though. Like me, I feel that shit, bro. Like
But it's different in
Sometimes
person.
they be, if you do be sometimes where you like, oh, I know I'm finna go crazy tonight. She talking right, we on a date, she feeling on the nigga,
so she
and then
doing
you
all
get
that?
there,
So-
and it's like, hold
so-
on,
so
like
she
that's
doing all that bitch deserved it. 100%.
What?
At that point, no. All bullshit aside. Off of what Ryan just said.
Wait, if she
Off
doing
of-
what?
Off of what Ryan just said,
if
feeling
if
on
she
you.
feeling you,
she
flirting
talk-
you, think you finna hit
Oh.
some,
She talking
and
that
then
talk. Bitch, you going home. You just play with my whole emotions. Like, you going home.
I would say this. So let's say we flew out for a 3-day weekend. The first night, you know, if we don't do it, cool. The second night, I would be like, I wouldn't press, but I would be like, so what's it like? Are you celibate? Like, I'll be like, is we not on that time?
This nigga is good. with asking
There's
questions.
there's thing.
I'm the type of nigga that be-
There's things that in that 2
I'll be
months.
like, yo,
In that 2 months, we grown. We done talked if you thought about it with me. You know what I'm saying?
but that's what the situation, they flirted, but they never talked about actually doing
we
it.
don't know that.
That's what he said.
No,
Nah,
he
nah.
didn't. He didn't
He
say
said we flirted.
The girl was basically like kind of saying like I was never gonna give you pussy. So I'm pretty sure that they never like.
But
just-
that's the thing. He expected that just because he flew her out. I'm not expecting that.
But I'm gonna ask.
I'm gonna add, but that's the thing, because most times, like, okay, like, if you talking to a girl and y'all vibing and then certain things get talked about,
I ain't gonna.
you gonna know if a girl want to, but at the same time, even if I fly you out, I'm not.
Actually, I'm gonna tell niggas a good way. I'm putting niggas on game. I'm gonna tell you a good way to know if you getting some on the fly out. Be like, have you packed some lingerie yet, or you want me to buy you some when you get here? Ask that shit off rip, nigga. Then you already know. I'm telling you.
That's a good one, my boy.
I'm
I ain't
telling
get that.
you.
That's a good one.
Be like, you already packed
It's
that
gonna,
lingerie,
it's gonna be,
or you want me
it's
to
gonna
pick
be
some up when you get
hilarious.
here?
It's gonna be hilarious.
And when she give, and her answer gonna let you know what's up.
Cause a bitch will
What?
shoot you down quick.
It's
Yeah,
gonna be.
she be like, nigga, wait, what I
No,
need that? If she-
it's gonna be hilarious
Bet.
if she say.
Bet.
It's gonna be hilarious if she say yeah and still don't give you no pussy.
oh, now you playing. You playing now. Yeah,
so
you
just
What does lingerie have to do with her giving you pussy?
Come on, bro.
I hear no. Listen,
Bro,
listen,
Chris,
listen. You know women.
I
You
understand your queen is him, my brother. But come on.
no. I'm being real. At the end of the day,
Hold up. So someone put some lingerie in front of you. Put some lingerie and you with a girl who had
If she
lingerie
put it
and ain't
on-
give you no pussy.
no. If she put
Oh,
it on,
answer the question.
I'm asking if she put it on and then she like try to like what straddle you or some shit.
It's
She,
lingerie.
I understand that, nigga.
Had somebody-
That don't mean, nigga.
So you been with someone that just put on lingerie and had no and they ain't want to fuck.
You ever been on FaceTime with a
This
girl?
nigga will never answer my
Never.
Nigga. All right,
Never.
answer the question again.
Have you been with someone that had lingerie in the bed with you and ain't want to fuck?
No.
Okay. That's it right
But at the end of the day,
there.
just because I'm saying what you said still is stupid as fuck. If you ask a girl if she packed lingerie, that don't mean just because. Oh,
So
yeah, I
hold
done
on,
packed
hold on,
some.
hold on. Let's do
I
this.
got it. I got you. Have you, bro? If you know women wear panties to the occasion. They dress.
Yeah, I
to
understand.
the occasion.
Yes. If they got the
They got
matching
they
lingerie
period,
shit,
They
yeah.
got their period.
Yeah,
Nigga, they wearing
we
granny
know.
panties. If they just on some chill shit, nigga, they wearing some panties, some regular panties.
If they
They
got the
wearing
lingerie,
nigga,
they
on
tryna-
bullshit, nigga. That's facts. My
So
fault.
hold on. Now you good. So you never been with someone that wore lingerie and ain't give you no pussy?
No,
You
of
ain't never
course.
been with someone that wore. I ain't never been with. So what that mean? 100% from all three of us when they wear lingerie, they giving you pussy.
What does a girl buy lingerie for?
100%.
Let me ask you that. What does a girl go to the store? Cause they got some cute cheeksters. They got some cute hips
For themselves. For themselves.
I
I'm
want to
bullshit.
start on that. I want to start on that because they go.
No, listen.
They gonna be on our side. Cause I know women, bro. I talk to women.
You don't-
I got women friends.
You
nigga.
don't understand.
But
in
it do be
today's
some
time-
girls with that mentality
Thank
that be,
you.
oh, I'm dressing for myself. I'm
Thank
doing.
you.
Photo shoot. They are lingerie is.
Oh
not
no,
even-
yeah, that you lost me on the lingerie. But other
Lingerie is
shit,
not even
yeah.
all the way comfortable.
I
Girls are
understand.
gonna wear some regular panties, my nigga, if they not on bullshit.
All I'm
I'll
saying
tell
is
you this,
at the
hold
end,
on.
because this is the thing.
This-
You could ask her that, right? Oh, did you pack some lingerie, or you want me to get you some when you get here? Let's say she said she packed it, but are you still gonna give me some? When
I'll
you
give
get
you
here?
a good example where I got this from. You remember the shit that was where that viral meme that was "Take Care, Love" that Future said, or
Yeah.
"Take Care, Love," or
Yeah.
"Take Care, Beautiful." That's where he got it from because he flew up shorty out, had her at the hotel waiting. He's like, "Hey, I sent a package of that lingerie. You good?" And she was like, "Oh, we wasn't on that." And then he says, "No worries, take care, love." Like he was okay. I'm not coming no more.
Respectfully.
Yeah,
Okay, and that's fine. And that's fine. But
and
all
that's what
I'm
I'm saying.
saying
So
is,
Shorty was like, if you like he did, he said you got that lingerie on that I sent to your room. She said no. It's rare if you tell her to put lingerie on or that you getting her lingerie, she know what time it is.
Especially if she hearing it from another nigga.
okay, so check this
If
out.
a
Okay,
nigga is
hold
telling you,
on.
"Do you need
Humor
me
me.
to pack you
Humor me.
lingerie?"
Let's say they say, "Oh, I didn't pack no lingerie, but are you gonna give me some when you get there?" What you
Yeah,
saying?
that's the two options I said.
What you saying if they say the second?
I'm gonna say no. This is what I say. I say you bringing lingerie with you, or you want trying to get some when you get here. And if she say no, I'll pick some up when we get here. We fucking. That's what in my mind. We fucking.
And
It
you
don't always go like
and
that,
that's
though.
gonna be the best, however much money you ever spend on some lingerie.
But what I'm saying
You
is, check
know
this
it
out.
is. 'Cause
It's
look,
some girls that got that finesse mentality to be
my
like,
brother.
No, he's
Come
right.
on
There's some that
now.
will try to trick you.
"Come on now."
But they dead wrong. no,
All
they're
I'm
not
saying
wrong because
is-
it's y'all
Time
shows.
out.
But they,
A bitch will finesse you for a 7 for 27, 10 for 30, 30 whatever.
What?
That's
like
Oh,
the
you
Victoria's Secret.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll finesse you for that.
That's
Why the fuck would a bitch finesse you for some lingerie? That's not even everyday wear. That's not everyday
A bitch will
wear.
finesse
She
you.
can
at a lot of
finesse you
stuff
to-
if
for
let
another
her.
nigga.
So that's what I'm
Yeah.
She will finesse you to get some
Exactly.
lingerie for another nigga.
So
Yeah.
that bitch gonna go finesse
Come on now.
you.
Come on now.
That bitch gonna go finesse you, lay in bed with you, not fuck you, just to go
Fuck
lay
another
up
nigga with
another
that
nigga.
same
I
lingerie.
don't put none past these hoes. I don't put none past.
And that's why
I
I'm
don't.
saying, just cause, regardless,
Yo,
just
I'm
cause
just
you,
giving-
just cause you fly a girl
So
out,
like
just
y'all
cause y'all,
shit with me.
just cause y'all even talked about having sex potentially.
No, it's switcheroo.
Don't mean
the
it's gonna
switcheroo
happen.
is that a thing. Like it's the girls who will talk a good game, get you to take them out somewhere.
Now,
Nigga,
is it-
I done
is
took
it
a bitch
wrong?
out to Disney and ain't got no pussy, so I'm already know.
That's some day shit though.
Yeah,
That's some-
like,
that's some
nigga,
day
I done-
shit, though.
Yeah.
That's some day shit.
Well, yeah. It
Was that
a-
y'all first date, Disney?
Yeah.
That's some day shit. Like she probably thinking it's cute and shit. I can understand.
Yeah.
that.
Well, some
Did
know
you
them.
fly her out?
No,
Okay,
no.
okay.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, it's been situations like
And the cold part about it is, nigga, if she, oh no, I'm gonna get the lingerie when you go out there. As soon as I buy the lingerie, let me see it.
yeah.
Yeah.
What up?
Mm-hmm.
So now
That don't mean you about to take it off of.
But that's why I mean,
Bitch, you gotta take off your regular clothes. I wanna watch you put it on.
yeah. Well, I'll say this.
I'm
This
going
is why
extra.
I honestly feel like
all I'm saying is
Hold
you
on, hold on,
understand that they'll finesse it.
Yeah, but hold on before that. But it's just honestly flying out for the first link is just bad overall.
Of course.
I only want to fly out people that I have history with or that I know or something like that. A first link fly out is just a bad idea.
I'm not gonna lie.
But at the same time, how do you gauge the in person if because like let's say that's the only
it's a
option.
bad idea. It's a bad idea.
I'm not gonna lie.
So are you gonna go there then?
That's different tax bracket shit though. I feel like niggas with that tax bracket, they don't mind doing that.
They don't mind doing it
Going on a date?
because they can afford to lose it. They can afford to lose it.
Like for us, it wouldn't be smart financially.
Shit, I got flight benefits. It
wouldn't be
ain't
smart.
shit to
It
me.
wouldn't be smart.
Nah, that's
I
spirit
asked-
flight. Y'all just
Nah,
spirit flights
I
is
asked
not-
my
but
mama put you on the buddy
I'll let
pass
them
real
know.
quick.
I'll
But
put
then
them on.
take your
I'll
ass
put them
off.
on spirit.
I got business. I live my own shit.
I asked my mom to put you on that buddy pass real quick, and then take your ass off if we don't work out. Yeah, I got fight. We got fight benefits for life. Man.
Yeah. But I don't fly United. If I'm flying somebody out, they're not going on
No,
United.
I'm,
they
well,
going
I'm,
on
sa-
spirit.
I'm saying,
Like,
but,
that's just off
you
real.
know what I'm saying? I'm saying,
And that not me being no cheap nigga
I'd
is.
have been flying like every hoe. Mama put on.
hey, but check this out. If a girl willing to fly standby to come see you,
Yeah, that's kind of.
then you know. Then
But you
that could
can't get on them
potentially-
standby unless they family or my benefit is family and friends.
What the fuck is
Nah,
that
like
about?
standby, you can
Nah,
only get
fa-
on
yeah,
the
fa-
plane if it's the
How
plane
they
is
know?
empty.
How they know? How they know that? No,
Yeah,
no,
that's how
not
no,
empty, but
if
like
it's a missing seat,
if it's available
yeah,
spots.
That's how I get on. Yeah, I don't know how your passes work,
No, it's the same thing. It's like if standby is that.
but
If
how do you put someone else on your family and
I
friends?
think it's
then?
family. I think it's family and friends.
But you can't just put everybody on there.
No, not
bro.
everybody. But how they
Oh.
know that's not my family?
Oh, so if it's a missing seat, like as it is already booked, but they didn't come.
Yeah,
Ooh,
then you
that's
get
tough.
on. Yeah,
That's tough.
Like the layover shit. Like let's say you got a flight that you supposed to be on this flight and I'm on standby. It's 3 extra seats. It's you, your wife, and your son. But y'all missed the
bring
flight
everybody.
because of the layover. Me, my mom, my dad getting on the flight.
yeah, and that's how we've been flying for like 10 years. Yeah,
Shit,
well,
that
shit,
shit
my
still
whole
Shit,
work
my
life.
whole life.
Huh?
Should still work out on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
sometimes like
Most
when I
times.
came to Houston from Orlando, I woke up early. I missed the 8 I couldn't get on, the 10 I couldn't get on, but then I got on by the 5. So it's just
Because most times you can get on that first one because you got a lot of layovers.
you at the
early.
airport all day. But I'm so
Yeah.
used. I've been doing that since I was like 8 years old.
And
Oh,
sometimes
yeah.
being at the airport sometimes is fun, low key.
I was
Sometimes.
watching movies.
You don't
and
want to
shit.
be in hobby all day, nigga. I ain't
Nah, hell no,
Hobby,
not
yeah.
hobby. Nah, I'll be at IH.
I'll go to George Bush before hobby.
Yeah, hell no.
Nigga,
We
like
flying
me,
out
I
at
fly
IH.
out at hobby all the time cause Southwest, nigga.
Oh,
2 free
man.
bags.
Oh yeah,
You can't beat it, nigga. On my mom, you can't beat it.
but we united.
Shit,
So.
man, we got 3 minutes left on this motherfucking memory card, bro. That's how I've been watching this shit. But anything y'all want to say before we get out of here, man?
Follow me on Instagram. My old page got deleted. My Instagram is
Your shit got deleted?
Yeah, bro.
But what you do? Nigga try to flip that 500 to 5,000. No.
Hell nah, they say I was talking too much about pussy on that hoe. You heard me?
Nigga he do be horny on social
Yeah.
media. This nigga
You
be
be,
on
you be the
Twitter
nigga on Close
wilding.
Friends.
I do not be on Twitter.
Yes,
wild.
you do.
No, bro.
I
You
don't
be on the
know if
Close
be
Friends on
retweeting it,
Instagram?
it be- I don't know what be happening, but it's always some shit Markeith hollering like, and it be some wild. I was like, God damn.
I ain't gonna lie. Recently, I started kind of liking some extra shit, but like I went on like a long time without fucking with Twitter porn and shit like that. Long time.
Bro,
But
it's
follow
OD.
me on Instagram, RTKeith8.
Bet I'm gonna drop it in the.
Yeah, you can follow me on, I Live Out Your Dreams. IG, Lloyd the Hook God on Twitter. So
Oh, that's your new Twitter?
yeah, Lloyd the Hook. It's like a joke.
Oh, I got it on there. I think I got you.
You know.
Yes,
you got
sir,
the-
man. We back. We going strong, man. I appreciate y'all for listening. I'm gonna drop their Instagrams below. I'm gonna try to keep this consistent while I'm here. Eventually trying to get my own podcast, get my own roadcaster, get my own mics, try to do it from the crib, man. Until then.
So they can smoke it. I can't wait.
Oh, we can smoke it.
I'm gonna turn it up. Man. I'm gonna get crazy on them.
Yes,
hoes.
sir. Till then, episode 19, man. Y'all take care. We out.
I don't like to take no damn vacation. I think I like chasing. I think I like fast shit. I be tryna live slow, but this not everlasting.